Yeah, but I hit like like I'm carrying pillows in my hand. Roll initiative. Oh damn! I
What you
wasted all
rolling
my
for?
good rolls. I wasted all my. What is that on your shoulder?
It's an axolotl.
Let me see. Is it? It's a toy. I thought it was an actual real freaking lizard. I was like, this lady brought a lizard to a D&D fight.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a shit ton of spells, bro. So I played my first spellcaster yesterday
Yeah.
and did not realize they were that strong.
How many spell slots?
He was just a
you
chill
got,
guy,
bro?
though.
I was just a chill guy. I was really a fucking druid that liked weed and chilling out, brother.
Oh no.
No, but we did a one shot yesterday, and we started all at level 9, and I was a druid, and holy shit, I did not realize how big spells are. And I hit the whole army, and the leader, JD, said would have killed us, and he teleported us.
Oh no.
It was cool though.
But you hit him.
I did hit him. I asked multiple times. I got that shit. He said, "Sir said I got that shit."
Bro, we definitely gonna take a long rest after this, right?
I mean, y'all kind of did. Wait, didn't y'all just wake up?
Bro, we just fought
I know.
19 giants, bro.
Yo, where did this guy go?
Bro, a lot of
He
deaths.
literally came back and then left again.
Nah, he's gotta be fine for his life right now.
Yeah, no, but technically, like, if I remember correctly, y'all did just wake up, right? Like, y'all woke up, went to him, and then all this shit started happening.
Woke up, went to go talk to Markham.
Yeah.
He's about to hand us the money. Ground started shaking. He said, "Fuck your money." Started running.
We were about to ask about that money.
And then everybody started running after them. And then random people joined the squad. And then my bitch ass got taken into an alley
I had
while
that cat.
everyone was fucking fighting the giants.
Nice. Did you hear that, Devin?
But yeah. Sake,
We had
trying to get back, and he's like, "Oh, and this and this and this," and I'm like, "Bro, the people are waiting on me, and this and this and this. Here, will you do this?" I told you 20 minutes ago I was doing this.
It's funny. All right. Are we gonna take that as the recap, or?
Oh, I don't know.
What happened before the recap? I can't even recap. I don't even know.
Bro, you're the DM.
No, I'm talking about before that happened.
Before the fight?
Yeah. Oh, y'all had the bar scene.
We were all at the tavern.
Yeah.
I got roofied.
You know, Jordy was kind of riz up.
There was no trying.
There was no trying.
No.
I successfully got
In the
taken
beginning,
home.
yes, trying. And then successfully rizzed up the lady. He also drunkenly called out Echo's name in front of the whole town.
And that's why she got that's why she got the encounter. Apologies.
And now they know both forms.
That doesn't matter because I can still turn into anybody.
So true. So true. It's the
I
pleasures
can
of.
turn into her.
Yeah, you could. I didn't even think about that. You're gonna start walking
should.
around as.
Turn into her. Turn into Kella.
Yeah, Kella from now on.
Metagaming.
That'd be
Look
cool.
at her. You see the cogs turning in her head.
The cogs are turning in my head. Like the different situations could happen because she's playing a spy that is known by the people she doesn't.
Well, hey, listen.
No way this.
Sometimes you gotta dip your toe.
Yep.
I've been back. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this dumbass mic.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Just.
How do I loot these giants?
Also, you can loot. Let me pull up. There's a table for the loot for giants specifically. Most of the time, it doesn't. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure you can loot the giants though.
I mean, they're big. They would have
Giant stuff. I know. There's like a roll table I have to roll.
Oh, excuse me.
You
Tall
only know
person.
true happiness till you got one of these.
What is that?
Fucking bendy straw?
A butt scratcher?
Bendy straw sucker.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah. We're gonna start with a slight
I
little
just asked
recap.
you.
We got the main recap. Of course, everybody, we just went through a giant fight, of course. So, you know, everybody, half the city's now destroyed. You have a lot of rocks in places it's not. Some people survived. Some of the heads of the city did not. Of course, as you're going, the mighty Askavar managed to deal the final strike on all of these. And all of y'all, he was out of sight the whole time. So all y'all could see was a dragon going in and out. Yeah.
In and out.
And at the end of it, as everybody's calming down, you finally Askavar calms down, gets his dragon, starts to descend, and y'all start to notice something weird about Askavar. His light is fading in and out. This man got fucked up. And right as he starts to fly down, he looks over at his who do you have? Cyric, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerk of Susan Bailey.
He's holding up his hammer that's on fire. Boom! It's actually shining brighter than y'all have ever seen. And as soon as he holds it up, he slides, falls off. He falls off the dragon, and as soon as he hits the ground, he goes fades into it.
He's dead?
And all you hear is, "You've done well, my champion," as he fades out of y'all's light, and the ground just closes up.
No! Come on, before you go, allow me to loot your corpse.
Throw
Please.
matches on him.
And as soon as he's finally gone, the dragon looks at you, because it is an actual intelligent creature. It looks at y'all. You see a bow, like head nod, and it just straight up, and it's gone.
Scarlet,
Flies
please! We need you! We will not be able to defeat these dragons. I mean, these giants.
Unfortunately, today would have been JD's. This is out of character. It would have been JD's final game. Anyways, he called me and asked. We had a way of we were gonna do it, and since he's not here, we came up with this. So, as of y'all know, he has just disappeared. Could be dead, could not. It is to be determined.
He's dead and gone.
He's an oathbreaker.
he killed,
mean he got
he
the
killed
ghost
the
giants?
giants.
Yeah, I think he's an oath fulfiller.
He didn't kill the first giant that he met.
True,
True.
but honestly, his oath is killing storm giants.
Tall person.
All right, and as we begin, of course, everybody notices, especially the leader, what's his name? I lost him in between the crowd.
Malcolm.
Malcolm and Algric being there, like firsthand, seeing him disappear. Algric and both of them talking to him are also gonna. Is that normal? Who's there? That would be talking to Coldface and Shorty, because they're both right there.
No!
No, that is not normal.
Where'd he go?
He just
Quick, start digging.
We stand
They're gonna
no
look at you,
chance.
do we dig? Markham's gonna walk up.
From ashes you are made, and from ashes you will go.
We've lost good men today. I've never seen his kind, but I just hope we haven't lost him forever. We might need him in the coming battles. Are you playing some music?
I'm playing the freaking sad song.
Out of nowhere, Shorty pulls out an instrument and just starts playing music.
Starts playing the sad music.
Solemn bongos. Let's see.
He's dead.
Oh shit! Y'all's music blends together, and everybody that was in a panic, guards and all, start to calm down. You see a few of them tearing up. Just
Oh Jesus, Lord, we are killing it right now. This is the performance of the decade.
Yo,
Remember,
combined 54 is wild.
Corey, always the character. Remember, tip your bartender.
I don't. You just hear a couple. It's like, our houses are destroyed. We have no more money for you. What's up?
This is not a new sight to us. We've seen this in Nightstone. Oh, sneaking a kiss, Shakira, Shakira. Yo, let's see that tattoo that's facing the wrong way.
Yeah, can you re-show it?
Can you show that tattoo in the wrong direction? Let's see it. That's actually kind of hot. That's pretty cool. It's already fully healed, right?
Yeah.
That was nice. Oh, that's awful good. Boom. Oh, she playing with a controller? What
Yeah,
kind
she-
of give up her?
She's going. I put the PlayStation in the living room. I was like, "You're not gonna be in here."
She better be playing Super Mario with that. She better not be playing no Valorant or.
No, I think she's playing I don't know, a story game, so it's chilling. Nothing like crazy. All right, and as everybody scoffs, puts it back, pulls out a hat. Where'd you get a hat, sir?
I made that up.
As everybody is just,
Pulls out a hat and puts it back. He has it on his
you
head.
hear the music going. Everybody is now calming down. You have the guards checking the gates from side to side, trying to see if there's any more battles coming. This would be about where Tharn and Echo would be making their way up. Not, of course, not knowing Escobar's gone or anything, that y'all are making your approach back up to the front.
Why is Thorn so small?
Bro, he's just a small boy.
He's on top of a roof. Cause look at the size of that guy, Sir
okay.
Barrack, bro. That dude got a head and a half. Look at that
No,
5
for
head.
real. Oh my god. Got bigger.
So you guys approach us or what? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna approach the group.
Thorn hops
Yar!
down from the roof.
What's going on?
And that 20 he rolled earlier, it was a flawless backflip right off the roof as he keeps going.
I have bad news.
Horrible news, guys.
Dude.
What's happening?
We have lost-
The village just got destroyed.
Worse
Oh.
than that.
Yeah. Did you see the dragon? It flew
Dragon?
away.
An Ascavar
Ascavar's
Uh,
dragon.
has morphed with the earth. He is one with the earth,
Drowned.
and the way I mean that is he's dead. God.
He's dead and gone.
Well, where's the
Dang.
body?
He morphed with the earth. If you were paying attention when I
He's
first saw
ash. He was fire.
Oh,
was
like
the
he literally-
embodiment
oh.
of fire.
Oh.
he buried
He-
himself.
Yeah, he went into the ground immediately, instantaneously.
This was
Alright, I'm gonna drop to my knees and I'm gonna like pick up the ground and like kind of through my hands, like old school style.
Okay, are you trying to do anything or you
And
just
then
grabbing?
hand on the ground. Just like you know how what
gladiators?
people is it? Yeah. Yeah, the thing fucking he does in the gladiator movies, how he like rubs the dirt through his hands, but not using his chalk, of course.
Okay. You
Respect
just,
to the earth type shit.
gotcha.
Type shit. Yeah. Pay respects type shit.
Should we take a memorabilia? Does anyone have a bottle? We can take some of his ashes with us.
Ashes.
He is. He turned to ash right in front of our eyes and
I-
merged.
Roll a perception check if you're curious.
I will.
Jack shit.
Okay. Okay. So the other two, you're not sure what you're looking at, Coldface. You just look down, but the other two look down and realize this is just a normal ground. There's nothing left. It's just seemingly dirt on the ground.
It's the memory.
Ashes.
The memory is all that matters.
I got one sitting and one confused. Like, dude, nothing.
in the middle of all of this, Jordan McMuffin yells up to the tower. Aldrich, are you okay?
She's you're gonna hear, yeah, she's right behind Markham on the ground. Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, there you are. I can see you with your delectable stature.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yes.
I'm glad everybody's safe.
Echo,
Yes?
Echo's gonna salute to the ground. And turn around and
Alright.
whatever.
I'm glad most of everybody is safe. This is Markham again. It seems we have some repairs to do. He's gonna reach back. He's like, I believe this was for you. He's gonna hand out 2 gemstones. I think I dropped some on the run here. Apologies. If you could find them in the rubble, they're all yours.
We will never find them in the rubble.
2 gemstones. Well, I'm just gonna say 2 red gemstones. I know the worth. If y'all want to go try to sell them, y'all can.
Obviously. We don't have a jeweler amongst our party.
There. I'm trying to decide how I want this to continue on. Like, we have a lot of work to get done. I'm gonna have the guards take a few patrols extras to make sure this doesn't happen again, or at least we'll be notified. I think they're gone for now. It seems the others have run.
I suggest working on that wall again.
Yeah, it'll definitely be the first. We'll get some mages to mend it. Biggest concerns is we need to rally some people up and tend to the wounded and hope there's not too many casualties. We're gonna do that. Come back by later. Might have some other things to discuss. First things first, and then Markham's gonna walk away. Augur's gonna be like, thank you. Don't worry. You know how he is. He's gonna walk back off and go. The other 2, on the other hand, well, I guess it's 3, but y'all didn't talk to Duvessa. Y'all didn't play Duvessa. Sirac's gonna walk up. I'm not sure what happened, but he was a mighty strong warrior. My condolences if he is gone. We definitely wouldn't have won this without him.
And without you, you were out there throwing like a madman.
Well, I was
I
only
saw you.
doing what I was told, and if I was needed, I was needed, so I helped. What was he throwing? He's throwing darts. I'm pretty good with these darts. I've been practicing a while. I need to go check on my temple, but come back by later. I might have some stuff to discuss as well. Then run over to the temple. Oop, he's gone. We got these 2. You know, they're making their rounds. I'm not gonna actually move them and make them make their rounds and everything.
You mean you didn't set an auto plot algorithm for them to just walk around?
I don't think it's possible for this, but it is possible though. On the forge, and I'm looking at all that's kind of cool.
Oh no.
JD's teaching me a little bit before he leaves. All right. I believe we have one more person to walk up, which is Bill.
We need to hurry up and loot these giants before any more of them show up.
Go for it.
Be my guest.
How do I loot these guys?
There is currently 2 wolves in front of you, very large in stature, white wolves, Arctic wolves, and then there is the main giant in the front. You just say you loot them. Let me go back to this. Down here.
And we will distribute this evenly amongst our party.
Okay. So as you bend down, does anybody remember how this dude died? Did he do anything special? Is this dude covered in guts? Is he like... Is he just
Yeah.
dead? How'd he kill
Didn't
this?
that dragon hit this guy?
Yeah,
The dragon
probably.
hit all the guys.
Yeah, it's so true. They critted. They both critted this last one. So it was like they
Well,
must.
then he was probably on fire, but also deeply cut.
Yeah. Wounds cauterized.
There's a lot of blood on the floor.
Yeah, you're walking over giant blood and guts, and as you're walking through, you hear from your splashes of the blood as you get closer, and you go into its giant satchel on the right, and you start rummaging through. You're gonna find the horn, which is luckily still intact. The horn that she blew. It's an ivory horn. I would say it's. Let's see if it's an actual item. If not, I could just. It's a very large horn, of course. It needs to be blown by a giant. I'd say at least probably as big as you. So probably a 6 foot long horn.
Like Jesus, it's a flute for them. It's a freaking building to us.
Let me see if I could find it. If not, I'll just add it to you.
Yeah, but whose satchel is gonna hold this thing?
So true.
Do I got a magical satchel?
Not at the moment.
You need a bag of holding. Take me to the mage store.
Yeah.
Take me to your finest trickeries.
You're also, as you're looking through, you're gonna find another 15 gemstones.
Oh. All right, so I'm gonna add that to the pack real quick, and then we will distribute this accordingly.
Oh,
with
1
our
second.
party.
Before you add it, the gemstones were actually fastened to the side of her helmet, so I'm gonna need a strength check to pull that off.
From me, right? So I'm the
Yeah.
one that's looting.
Indeed.
All right, here we go. Damn, took all of them in one go.
Yeah, you pull like it was nothing. Bop! Just a little bag of gemstones just sitting there.
I'm so glad we got these gemstones, boys. We're back. We're going shopping.
And now, there's still more. Shit,
I
messed
can't
up.
believe I rolled a freaking natty 20. I just wasted my best roll of the night, guys.
While you're thinking and everyone's doing that, I'm going to think of a. Echo's gonna go around this building and try to disguise herself again.
Okay.
Who are you turning into this time? Because I blew your cup up, unfortunately.
Trying to
She's like,
decide right now.
Okay, so there's a little bit more actually to this giant, at least at the moment. If you decide to look further, I'm assuming you do because you're looking for anything valuable, correct?
Obviously.
Okay. So you're going to find a berry bush.
Berry bush.
A 10-foot long hemp rope tied to a rowboat anchor. So a giant anchor, and this is the large satchel you're now like fully going through.
How to climb in this thing.
A giant sized smoking pipe. You're actually gonna find 2 of those.
We're gonna get lit tonight.
A carved stone statue of a dwarf or a human. And then a 3-foot tall idol depicted of Stormos.
Who's Starmos?
If I had big, Strawn Moss. Yes, Strawn Moss. I probably 1 second. Let's make this more accurate. If they were frost giants, right? It would have been Thrym. They would not have been, worshiping the other one. It would have been Thrym.
Grim?
Mm-hmm. And that's just all in. Yep.
So I'm gonna. Are you gonna add those 15 gemstones to my
Do you-
inventory?
Would you like me to?
Yes, please. And then when we sell them, I will distribute the gold evenly amongst the party. Well, it wasn't all for naught. We have 15 gemstones that we pried off of this giant leader's face. And once we have exchanged these for currency that we can use, we will be distributing among the party. All in agreement? Okay, good.
Why is it? It's only giving me crazy shit. No, these are
Let
not
us be off to the store.
the store. Yeah, feel free.
Dude, that store is crushed. We need to go to another town.
Let us be off to the other town.
Yeah, so, but I think everywhere we go, the giants will follow.
True. Think of it. The only towns we've traveled to, there have been giants there. So simple.
Don't
We
travel.
just don't need to travel yet.
I'm just gonna put it as a regular item. How many gemstones do you have altogether? Do you wait? You sold your other two, right?
Yes.
So you only have. Okay, we'll just make it a custom item. I'll make it just 15 gemstones.
Yep.
Because you're gonna attempt to sell them all at the same time. I assume.
Well, whoever has the money
Yeah.
to buy them, 15 gemstones is probably like what, 1,500 gold?
Just about,
Maybe,
brother.
yeah, maybe 3,000 gold if they're 200 a pop. It's a lot of weight. It's a good thing we don't carry. We don't count gold as a weight.
I think it does have its own weight. Make sure I did that right. You now have. I don't know. It disappeared. I swear I just put it in your shit. There it is. 15 gemstones.
So I got to refresh, right, to see it.
Is that the weight? No, that's just the cost. Okay. It doesn't tell you what they actually cost.
Yeah, I think what we're playing doesn't
Okay.
do gold and stuff as weight.
Echo, what are we looking like? Do you know yet?
I do have a photo. Yeah.
Okay. Thorn, would we have been doing anything during this?
Nope, I'm just standing around mourning my homie's death.
Okay,
Nope,
understandable.
that was
No.
gang.
Okay. Anything?
I hate for them hoes.
Anything else anybody would like to do? There's
We're
currently.
looting
Okay.
the rest of these guys.
You want to loot the rest of them? Okay, so there's 2 wolves in front of you, and then you'd have to go outside the city to get to the 2 giants on the end.
Yes. We'll
Okay.
do the wolves first.
Wolves.
They got what?
So
Wolf meat?
yeah, as you go into, you just see these giant wolves. Unfortunately, they carry nothing. They are animals, but there might be some raw materials you can do. It's giant wolves. Means giant leathers and meat out the ass. So up to you if you'd like to do anything with them.
So what? Harvest them?
If you'd like.
What do I have to do? Animal handling,
No, we would need a survival
survival.
to. So what are we doing first? Are we?
Oh, doesn't make a difference.
You look at these wolves and you're not. You look at them, you're like, I think they're too big for me to do anything to, and you walk away.
Got a plus
Anybody
3 to
else?
survive.
Anybody else want to do anything with the wolves or anything?
Nah, let's go outside to the other 2 giants, though.
Okay, perfect. I'm assuming y'all are going to the separate giants.
Yep, I'm going
Yep,
to
you
this
go-
one.
Go to one, I'll go to the other.
All right.
Okay, make sure I pull this
Oh,
up.
I've
first.
lost.
What happened? Oh, okay.
I thought I lost myself.
Okay.
I think I could just change the photo on the token. Like change it back.
Oh yeah, I wish it was like an easy access. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I feel like that would help with them not getting confused.
Okay. So we do this. So, Coldface, your giant. That's a thing. I just rolled a 1 on a D100.
Perfect.
Damn.
Ah,
Looks like I do get something.
let's see.
Gotta be the
You're
one.
gonna find 2 items. You're gonna find a hand axe blade. Not sure what that is. And you're also gonna find a giant-sized shabby cloak.
That hand axe blade to clean his fingernails.
And
I will forego the shabby cloak, but I will take thy hand axe blade.
says it's used as a hand chopper. Not sure what that means. But-
That's what.
and by
we
the
did
way,
in the
Shorty
other campaign.
McMuffins, you will always also find a hand axe blade in yours.
Yeah, so we'll take it too, just in case.
Okay. Just look it up. If it doesn't pop up, just add a custom item, hand axe blade, if you want it in your shit. Yeah, they could have some weird shit. Like, it's a long list, and I roll for it. And all those last rolls were under 10, which is kind of wild for the D100. Oh, you put in the character art?
Yeah.
Turned into an elf?
Yeah, because I have the same ears.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So as the two bards are searching, looking for anything to assist them and these things, all of a sudden Echo disappears out of anybody's sight, and then what seems to be a random person just appears. Nobody's sure. Nobody knows who she is. Everybody assumes that's a villager. Some of the guards are coming up. Let's get you to safety. He's gonna walk up and try to guide you out of the danger
I'm gonna
zone.
be like, no, I'm okay, thank you.
All right.
I've got myself.
Nothing happened with the wolves. If nobody's gonna touch the wolves, Devessa? Yeah, Devessa's gonna look down. Guards, you. We might need that meat. Take him over to the butcher. See what they can do with him. You're gonna see a couple yards come over, try to move it. It's not gonna work. So this is gonna take like 10 plus guys to drag this person through
This
the town.
first
Yeah,
wolf.
just the wolf. Yeah, as they drag it over. Y'all have some options here. Davos is also gonna be like, if you guys are staying in town, if you could assist with the picking up, you don't have to, of course. We owe you everything.
The picking up of what exactly?
Well, just assisting the town if anybody's hurt, if you see anybody. Like I said, we owe you our lives. You're of no obligation. I just trying
We
to
will keep that in mind.
It'll probably take Markham a few hours to do this as well.
He's a sensitive one, isn't he?
He is, but he cares deeply about these people. So he'll do anything he needs to. He is our sheriff, after all. Hate this. Go away. How does Barrick talk? Oh, he's a knight. Okay. So would y'all like to do anything, or you want me to just like coast the hours by while this is happening in theory? Are y'all doing anything between these hours? Are y'all just leaving, or y'all want to go sit somewhere? What are you thinking?
No, I mean we go and help the
I'm watching them do that shit.
Okay. You
I ain't
got
helping shit.
Tharn in the background, just
the biggest guy here.
Yep, the one that can help the most. Just watch. Got it.
Bro, look at this bicep, as big as my head.
I want to head to
Half them people
back to
ran
the
away.
Not the people that were. I mean, some of the people were kind of in danger. What'd you say, Coldface?
So help out.
What'd you say, Jack? What are you doing?
I'm on the way to the shop. I just gotta remember where it's at.
Which shop?
Any.
To sell the gemstones.
Okay. Roll me a history check to see if you can remember. You're sitting there thinking you remember. Oh, you've never walked by any gemstones, and nobody told you about selling any, so you have no idea.
True. Perhaps I'd better consult with the party.
Up to you, brother.
Alright. So, what are we doing, Echo? Where are we going?
You don't even know that it's me.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't know it's her. She's a completely different person now. Y'all
she
just,
not right
here?
yeah, no,
Like,
she's there. But as y'all are sitting in there and you're looking up, you're looking up seemingly for Echo or Locke, whichever one she was personally in. And you look around and like she's gone. You see a random elf standing in the back, just like in the background watching the crowd now, but you're not sure who it is.
Is it a female elf or a
dang.
male elf?
And you can reload my token.
It is a female elf.
Ah, I see.
So, but you would not know
Well,
it's
in
her.
that case, yep. Want to consult the rest of the party then.
Why did it not? It literally shows you right there as the new token, but when I put you down, it's the old token.
So I gotta refresh the page again to see the.
Maybe
Oh.
not. Let me refresh. See what happens.
It didn't work for me.
I gotta put
The
it.
original token.
Yeah, there we go.
I just didn't want it to confuse y'all.
Oh, there
we
she
go.
goes.
But
Damn,
what's?
shorty.
Well, you're the shorty.
With that dark skin and those pointy ears, we look like brothers.
Okay, so he went there. I think Barrick has a mission for y'all as well, but I'm not sure if anybody like talked to him. If he immediately just.
No. Can we get rid of these giants and these wolves?
Absolutely. Now that they're fully looted, and we're only there so I could remind y'all, or as a reminder to loot them.
All right. I guess
Brothers, let us go to the bar to get drunk.
if it's still there, I think more pressing, we should try to see if maybe we can assist the people of the town. And by assist, I mean make their purses lighter.
Exactly. Let's assist them opening the bar if it's not open.
That is a noble gesture. Follow me up. On.
Yes.
Would you happen to have one of those pamphlets?
How much money you got?
I have your share of 50 gems that I can keep.
Oh yeah, you're here. Here you go. Here you go. I got you. I got you. No charge at all.
Thank you, thank you. All right, so do we see this map, or do
Yeah.
we now know where?
Yep,
It's at?
I would say this he got because these are the pamphlets that he got from the hotel. Where are we trying to go?
You trying to go to the bar first?
Back to the bar? Okay. So
Anybody
y'all
that survived
seemingly
it.
find your way. Here, let me roll to see how if y'all get confused or anything.
Because the landscape has changed.
This random elf approaches you as y'all are sitting there looking at this map.
Milady, and who are you? Looking rather ravishing. I would have noticed your kind here.
Do you need assistance, villager?
I would like to look around and just make sure that the Duvessa is fine, but if anyone else is around.
Okay, roll me a perception. Yeah, you've got a pretty good notion that everybody's focused on everything but y'all at the moment.
Then I'm gonna be like, guys, it's Echo.
Ain't no way.
Since Shorty over here blew my cover.
I do have to admit
You were inebriated, that's
I was
fine.
inebriated, yes.
That's fine.
And my collegiate
But,
studies at the moment left me.
That's okay.
Since no one's here to say that I didn't go to college anymore.
Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm later, buddy.
We went to the same
You
college.
never had those
We are
college classes.
alumni.
to begin with.
We are alumni. So to the bar then to regain our spirits. And by spirits I mean the spirits that make you drunk.
Let us make haste.
Okay.
I guess so.
All right. As we start to walk through, we're noticing like a heavy part of this town has been heavily hit. You're seeing a lot of knocked down buildings, some giant boulders just sitting in some houses. It seems like y'all might have taken out the threat fast enough to where the whole city isn't completely wrecked, but some of the normal stuff is going to be taken out as y'all get I'm only gonna move one of y'all right now. As y'all get here, you know, of course, Echo noticing the torn up. Well, no, that's a little bit further, but noticing the place she just fought, you know, her person and everything. You walk by that temple that Shortavius went into. It seems like the 3 statues that are outside, 2 of them have been completely shattered, and one is just untouched directly in the center. And y'all remember this is where Sirac told y'all to meet him once everything was good. And you keep walking, you're stepping over large heaps of buildings and rocks, so it takes you a little bit longer than it usually needs to, but eventually you find your way back to the bar. And as you approach the bar, let's see. Okay. It might have taken a little damage. It's got rocks in the roof. It's got it doesn't seem though like it's closed. So, but it did get hit. But you see, there's an influx of people going into it.
To the bar?
Yeah.
Well,
This is the
yeah, I
kind of
would
thing
too.
that'll drive people to drink.
Yeah. All right. Are we walking in the bar? Let me find the tavern.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. This place is bustling. What a better place to be than a bar in the face of adversity.
Okay. 1 second. Make sure I load all this stuff up. Escobar, you're not here anymore.
You don't. No, Escobar.
Need to do this. That is not how you spell that. I don't know how
Don't
to.
order drinks yet. I've got this.
Okay. Are you saying this as you walk in, or?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna take so long.
I don't see anything happening.
I know. I'm trying to make this more, you know, tense.
He's over here editing the bar on the fly because he wasn't expecting us to run to the bar first thing.
So true. I was not. But I can't doubt y'all. I mean, we all play our characters differently. Tell you what, Thalgarak would not have gone to the bar.
No, he would not have.
Okay, a bit more.
Who is this Stalgaroff you speak of? Metagaming, perhaps?
You see, the downside is I have this placed in the time after the dragons, right? But we don't know if we're gonna die, so I can't physically say that those characters are like known. It's like-
Ugh. Are they in the same timeline that we are?
Yeah, but this is after the dragon, so that's why the giants are moving, is because the dragons are dead.
Or they think they are.
Yeah. All right, who am I missing? I got 1, 2, 3. Is there only 3 of y'all here? Nope, there's 4. Who am I missing? Oh, Shortavius.
Me, I'm the life of the party.
I guess you left the party last time. All right, y'all arrive at the bar. There y'all see a couple stone pillars topped over the buildings around it. Surprisingly, this one survived any crisis. You know what I mean? Like any damages that would completely destroy the place. It is a little beaten up, but it is not in the worst condition.
It is serviceable.
Is indeed serviceable. And boom. Okay, none of these people have pictures. I apologize. But
Bar looks pristine.
yeah.
Damn.
Oh man, the whole town is here.
Okay, so we're at the front doors. Right before y'all go to walk in, you're gonna hear a lot of murmur, like very Like a lot of people fucking talking inside. A little bit of screaming. A little bit. Yeah. What are we doing?
To the bar.
What is the name of the guy that's in here playing the instrument? I forgot again. In
Well, it was something
Melvin.
that. Did y'all not write it down? I made that up on the fly.
I thought it was Jimmy.
Is it Jimmy? Yeah,
Jimmy,
Jimmy
yeah.
Hendrix.
Is Jimmy still there? He's the one by the piano.
Jimmy is you're gonna walk in, you're gonna notice Jimmy is trying his best to calm the people with his music. Trying.
I come over there and I yell out, "Jimmy, you made it! Good show, good show."
Let's see how Jimmy's performance is.
Oh no. Jimmy is
As you guys are walking in, you're all these commoners. Hey, why are you skipping? Back of the line.
And I'm gonna be like, hey, have some respect. These are the people that saved this place.
These are.
As I point to them. Like, they deserve a drink.
Roll a persuasion.
On the house.
Oh, definitely roll a persuasion.
definitely rolling persuasion. Let's see what we got
Fuck.
here. Boo, epic fail.
Fuck
Fuck off!
Yes, half of them are looking like, we've never seen these people a day in our lives. Why would we trust you? And, who are you? Back of the line.
What is your code? Listen, before they get rowdy, I'd rather deal with giants than some rowdy drunks. So I'm going to the back of the line. And as I go away, I try to ask Echo what her new name is. Faye?
He is trying his hardest to play.
My
Jimmy.
name
what-
is
what-
Faye.
And what's your new code name?
Faye.
Faye? Okay, great. I'll try my best to keep that in mind next time.
See if I can rename this dude. Yeah.
I'm gonna sit right here, but I'll be right back.
Boom, boom, boom. Should have changed his name. No, I didn't do it correctly. I'm trying to make Jimmy a staple now. So you can see his name. Yeah, Jimmy's Jimmy, and I want y'all to be able to see his name. Reveal.
Oh, who is this guy over here? Wasn't he one of them in the battle in that corner on the left?
He is indeed. Come. As this influx of people come out with the line almost seemingly out the door, you're gonna see another lady come out and like, oh dear, I'm sorry. It's like, start to assist with the drinks to attempt to keep the line going. Okay, you barbarians, what can we get you? You know, just gonna keep. Got it. Back and forth. A lot of knocking behind. Hey, we need some more food. It's gonna take your time, but it's gonna take a good 10 minutes for y'all to get to the top. Everybody's freaking out. The adults with their children, you know, the adults are getting fucking alcohol, and the kids are getting food for the kids. Boom, boom. Right. Y'all got in line, so. Did you get in line, or did you just sit at the bar and just not say anything,
Yeah,
Mr.
just
Jack?
sat at the bar and
Y'all just
waiting,
Thorn, you're just sitting at the bar waiting?
Yup, I'm
What?
sitting
I
with
said
him.
something.
What'd
Look
you
in
s-
chat.
Bro, I'm not looking at chat. You gotta say it.
How are you not looking in chat?
Mo?
I rolled a deception to say I was always at the
You
front
gotta
of the
say
line.
that in thing. I'm not looking at, because I'll have to go through 5 different pages as I'm doing anything. I don't see the chat. If I would have seen that, I might have allowed that to go too.
And weren't you part of the? Wasn't he part of the woes? You guys have no respect. Anyway, move along.
Last 2 are gonna
Somebody
get
else
the
try?
things. Yeah, he did. He just didn't say it out loud, or at least I didn't hear it, and so I did.
LPN, no chat.
Yeah, this is supposed to be about speaking, not chats.
That's right.
The chats are only for dice rolls.
L, no roleplay.
You roleplay in IRL.
Indeed, not.
Chatting.
All right, takes your time. You finally get to the front. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right, Shortavius, you made it.
Bartender, I am going to need one of your world famous grilled cheese.
Oh, of course. You were in here last night. I'm glad you're safe. We can make that happen.
Yes, and also, remember that sludge that you served my friend that knocked him out? Yes, I'm going to need 2 of those.
Oh, I've never heard of our drinks knocking people out, but I'm gonna assume you mean the strongest thing we have. Got it.
Exactly, yes.
Is
It
it,
appears that that giant swung at me and singed some of the hair off of my chest, and I need to grow it back
giant?
immediately.
Were you in the front lines?
Oh yes, we all were. It was a battle. I know if you've noticed, we don't have our fiery friend today.
Oh yeah.
You know, underneath that hardened exterior, he has a really warm heart, and I wink at the.
It's like, yeah, it seems you're actually down 2. I hope nothing wrong has happened. He's gonna whisper to his little lady, "Can you grab the shots?" And he's gonna turn around, grab it, knock on the wood. Need another one.
And
Here,
how much is that going to cost me today, kind sir?
Well, you had no obligation to save us, so first one's on us. Turn around.
And the grilled cheese?
Of
Oh,
course.
this is the best day of my life. Thank you.
Shots.
Much appreciated.
He's gonna put the shot glasses down. I'm gonna say it's his wife. His wife is gonna, and she's gonna be like, you know what? Take this. Let's leave the bottle right there in front of you.
Dude, I take both shots,
All right. What was it?
and I'm instantly inebriated.
1 second. You take 5 damage.
Yes.
But it's
I'll
like
the hair instantly grows back on my chest.
so
my,
true.
my plate grows my plate glows brighter.
It's yeah, and it's like when you call fire, like heat immediately comes.
Yes, this is excellent. It's exactly what I needed, and I raise the glass to Askavar. This one's for you, and I pour another one, and boom, take another damage.
All right, let's see.
How much damage?
2 damage on that.
Another 2 damage. Boom. Oh, this is good stuff.
And you are fucked right now. Those 3.
Oh,
After a
dude,
few
I am-
minutes, those 3, you're.
Dude, I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. I'm crying for Askavar. I'm looking around. Where did Echo go? She's gone too. Everyone is dead. We're all dead.
As this happened, the wife's gonna slide down. It's like, sorry for the wait, sweets. What can I get you? Talking to Coldface and Thorn.
Let me get at least 2 shots.
2 shots. Good stuff like your friend, or?
Yes, indubitably.
Of
I'm
course.
gonna need this bottle.
Yeah, I'll pour it for you. What was that? Hand it over. There you go.
I knocked the 2 shot glasses on the floor by mistake.
Yeah, you. So you don't get the shots. Oh, let me pour you some more. Pour you 2 more.
Oh shit.
You just move so
Dancing
zigzagging.
around the place. What are you looking for information?
No, I didn't mean to. I was trying to get behind Thorn.
Hey, boom, boom. Thorn. Mr. Goliath. Can we get you anything?
Let me get a grilled cheese, and then I'm gonna look at Shorty, and I'm gonna be like, "I'll do some water."
Coming
It's
right
a
up.
bad choice. You do not want water. The water is poison. It's killing everyone.
It turns around. You just see the water jug just start pouring into a mug. Like, here you go. It's gonna be about 10 minutes for that grilled cheese. Get it right to you.
Alright, that works for me.
How much did I say? 2 gold? Is that, or did I say 2 silver for the grilled cheese last time? But it's hard times. It'll be a silver for the grilled cheese.
It's extortion. This reminds me of Kroger back where I was back home hiking all the prices of food.
We'll just give 3 silver as a tip,
Oh,
or 2 silver as a tip.
okay. Oh, thank you. This will go back to rebuilding the tavern. Puts it down. Nah, you hear that? We need another. Just throws it back up. And for you, dear. I haven't seen you in town before, but what can I get you?
Can I get a grilled cheese
Of
and
course.
some water?
Of course, same as before. 1 silver, please. Turn around as you're. You already know. Just shut it.
The grilled cheese would be banging right now in IRL.
Oh my god, it so would. I haven't eaten anything all day.
I would eat grilled cheese all day long, but my diabetes would be through the roof. I don't care.
How much silver is 1 gold?
I think it's 10.
10. Yep.
Right.
About to give this lady the biggest tip of her life.
She needs to make change, bro.
I'm gonna hand her the 1 gold, but I'm gonna ask for change.
Sorry, dearie. No, I'm kidding. You go to her husband. You got some? Yeah. You go to see his hands moving down below his waist, and then here you go, dear. Tess puts the water down beside Thorn. Like, his was 10, so it'd probably be about 15 for yours. But we'll get it out to you.
Thank you.
Boom, boom, boom. Close. As all this commotion is happening, Shorty being loud as hell, you know, crying and everything. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. All this, we're mourning a friend. A gentleman is gonna walk up beside you. You know, he can fit.
Dognish?
Yeah,
Sure, Tavis?
yeah.
Or I'm not gonna recognize him.
You probably aren't.
Friend!
Woke up. Sorry about your friend. I wish I could have did more. Here's just slipped up a shot. To what's his name again?
Come on!
I'm sorry.
He was a great warrior.
He,
And he had a baby dragon. I know you saw it. It wasn't my imagination.
of course. Dink.
Escobar was his name.
Ascavar, a mighty warrior. The way he just knocked down almost every giant out there.
Single-handedly, might I add. I take another 2 damage for taking that shot.
Okay.
I'm about to die on this stool right now. No good berries anymore. No burnt chicken tasting like a pleasant roast. We have lost a real one.
We have lost a mighty warrior. When you get your food, might have some stuff to talk about.
I haven't gotten my food yet. Oh God. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Don't worry, they're pretty fast. It should be out any second. If you get the chance, I'd like to talk to you and your companions. It seems you only have 2 here, but more than enough. I have some stuff we should be able to talk about in private.
Yes, allow me a little moment.
Of course.
Maybe
Know where to
sober
go.
up a little bit after I eat this grilled cheese. I'm sloppy right now. My appearance is disheveled. My
Gotcha.
apologies in advance. I'm sorry.
It's perfectly fine. He's gonna tap on the thing, tap on the barkeep. Anything they need is on me. That lady, he didn't see. He's like, she was right. They did fight to save this place. And he's gonna walk up. Put it on my tab.
You heard that, bartender? He said, "Put any of my stuff and mine alone on his tab."
I know.
He said all of our.
Roll a persuasion.
Bro, at disadvantage.
I would say at disadvantage, but like, I mean, he did just say it in front of
No.
them, so no. I know.
I'm
but-
drunk. I'm drunk AF. I gotta roll it at disadvantage. Here we go.
Either way, it was. You had a plus 11. That's wild. It's still like, of course. That's all you're gonna get for. Night goes on. You're gonna. A lot of these it's starting to settle down. Let's see if Jimmy can pull off anything to make anybody quiet down.
Oh no. We leave it to Jimmy.
And
Dead.
Jimmy succeeded.
Whoa, Jesus, a natty, baby.
damn.
Yeah.
Bro, he pulled out the devil's fiddle right now. He's just going nuts with that thing.
As everything, as y'all, right before, well, no, right as Shorty's getting his grilled cheese, all of a sudden, all the attention is poured towards the piano, and a beautiful song is being played. And it's actually, as you continue to listen, it's a tale of the fight that just went on and the mighty Ascavar who had fallen in battle.
Ascavar! Raise another shot glass, take another 2 damage.
You don't have to take damage anymore.
Oh, I'm not doing it. I'm
Eventually, you're gonna
role-playing, bro.
die.
That's okay, somebody's gonna have to revive me.
Everybody's starting to calm down. Of course, the very pristine grilled cheese is placed in front of Shorty, and the other two seem to come out seemingly pretty fast. The dude in the back must have been working on them close to the same. Boom, boom, boom. Placed in front of everybody. You now have food. Everybody can eat. And this is going to be a rest, so at least short rest, everybody. Just so y'all are here for an hour gobbling up.
Okay, so short rest. That's gonna.
Would you like to do
my health
anything,
point.
Faye? Or are you just walking around?
Sit
You
right in
ordered
this corner and eat
Okay.
my
You
grilled
ordered-
cheese.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
she ordered a grilled cheese.
Boom, boom, boom.
That didn't do it for me.
See,
Yeah,
bro.
he didn't heal me either.
Let's. Dang, what? Oh. Short rest. Hit die. How many dies are you using, Mr. Shortavius? You have 5
I'm
total.
not using any.
Oh, you're short resting. Do you not want to heal at all?
Yeah, I just hit take short rest and it didn't do anything.
Yeah, you got to click the boxes. That's what I'm asking. I can do it for you. You have a total of 5 die. It rolls a 1d8. How many dies would you like to roll?
Does that take away from my bardic inspiration?
I don't believe so. No, it's just your health die.
So I'm just gonna roll all of them. I can only do this once every short rest.
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't get them all. So if you roll 1, your next short rest, you'll only have 4. If you have to short
Oh.
rest, that's what I'm saying. You can still roll them all and get potentially max health back, but
Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll just take one the next time. Because right now I'm inebriated.
so are you trying to heal all 5? So in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Had one die, just constantly spin.
It did not work.
So what? I just roll 5 1d10s because I'm 1d8 plus 2.
No, you roll 1d8, so then we just add 2. But it reset. It did not work. Okay, let's do that. Let's see if I can make that work. It just it went to work and then didn't.
So I'm rolling 5 and I add 2 is 10 minimum, right?
Huh? Yeah. That's essentially.
Yes. I'm gonna roll.
You
for
do. Yeah, 5 1d8. If you click it, where are you
I
getting
did.
it?
Hold on. Let
Oh
me do
yeah,
that.
no, that's not how that works. No, just watch. So you click the D8 button, right? 5 times, and then you hit the +2 beside it. That's how you get it. So if I did it, you would have healed 20.
Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. 25 health.
Oh, go ahead. Just go ahead and heal you up right now. Ooh, there you go. 25 health, sir. Everybody else healed? Darn, yours not work? You need me to do it for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Boom, boom.
I tried it 4 times.
Yeah. Think. How many you want to do?
I'll do 4.
4. Okay. All 4 of them. So that's you have D10s, correct?
Yeah.
That's what it said.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have 5. Never mind. I'll do 5.
All 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5. What's your plus? +2 again? I think your plus
Yeah,
is 2.
plus 2.
Okay. Wow. Right. You only needed 20 health, but it's. I mean, you got to heal 25. I got you. Boop, boop, boop.
Full health.
Yeah, I I wouldn't have got shit.
Was
And
he overheal?
no, overheal is not a thing. Unless temporary hit points. There you go. Boom.
Those temporary heal points for when I start this bar fight.
Oh yeah?
Roll for initiative on the youngest kid here.
That
Oh,
is
goodness.
wild. I mean, I technically can't stop you, but that's up to you. Y'all don't get
I
any
am absolutely down.
as this beautiful
Take
music
that.
about y'all's fight is going on. Yeah, they're about to cause another fight. I don't know if y'all get any spell slots back. I don't think so. No? Okay.
Let me see, because I think at level 5 I get all my bardic inspirations back on the short rest. Let me check.
Okay. So just go ahead and replenish those. So everybody's at least max health. Perfect.
You can confer your bardic inspiration die 5 times per short or long rest, so I can get all my bardic inspirations back.
Okay, perfect. I would assume it's the same thing for Coldface, so just go ahead and do that. All right, everybody's now well rested. Shorty, you were now on a buzz unless you were hammering back drinks that whole time.
No, the grilled cheese livened me up, and
Yeah.
so did the music.
You were now chilling on a
Oh.
buzz. Coldface, I mean, the 2 of them got spilled on your lap, but you still did manage to get 2. So I'd say you're coming right off the buzz, and then the other 2 drinking water.
No buzz.
No buzz, but they're aware of their surroundings. All right, anybody want to do anything? It is now quieted down. There's not as much yelling and screaming. Of course, there's still a sense of panic in the air, but there's not like, holy shit, we're gonna die panic anymore. It's an hour or so after the attack.
Jack and Thorn,
Yeah.
let's go talk to this bearded fellow over here. I remember him saying something about something.
Yeah, someone was talking to us, right? Something about something, right?
Yes, let's go and find out. Do I got to do
Let's
an
go.
agility check, acrobatics to get over there?
No, you can just. Excuse me.
No, I'm
Excuse
good.
me.
No, it's coming through. Oh, nice shirt coming through. And then I can come to this guy. Hello, sir. Asking him his name.
Yeah, welcome. It's Barrick, Sir Barrick Nyleaf. Nyleaf? I don't know how to pronounce it. Nilith?
I'll just call you Sir Barrick for short, if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course. Well, once again, thank you for helping. So as you're getting a good enough look at him, nope, I was about to read y'all a whole different description, but don't worry, this is still a human. This dude's gonna be about a 5'11" human, donning some pretty decent looking armor, some heavy armor, gray hair, gray beard, as you can see by the picture. Oh, I might actually have a. There you go.
He's a seasoned war veteran.
Indeed. That's about what he looks like, you know. Very serious looking type of guy. You know what I mean? Like, he's sitting there, he's just happy that these people are alive now. My friends, there's a few things I'd like to discuss if you were up for it. I know you just helped us, but I'm willing to pay if you could assist me with some ventures.
Oh, by all
I'd be
means,
interested.
speak clearly and freely.
I'm looking for someone. His name's. I believe his name was Weevil. I searched far and wide and it led me here, but now that the trail has gone cold. Here in a few days, I'm gonna attempt to help the citizens out and potentially look more in the city, but I believe I'm gonna start looking elsewhere. Once, of course, these citizens are all safe and there's no further threat. But I mean, if it's okay, I would love your assistance to help find it.
And Weevil, who is this person? What is the importance does he have to you?
So he's actually a criminal, and I've been tasked to find him and hunt him down.
Does the crime matter? Is he wanted dead or alive? What are the circumstances? Does he need to be captured?
So many
At
people.
any moment, Sir Barrick, my headache is starting to come on.
Yeah. That, It's a good question. Doesn't say dead or alive, so we're gonna play with it. If you find him, I would like to know of his whereabouts, if possible. Of course, with the criminal.
Oh, so you do not want us to attempt to capture. You want us to give you a location, come back, give you the location of where he is, so that he could disappear once again. Okay. Well, if that's the only requirement, then yes, we found Weevil.
Oh yeah.
And we will accept our payment in gold right now. Roll a deception.
I have him right in the back. I got him guarded by 6 bodybuilders right now. Don't worry.
So confused. Did I say that wrong? I might have said that wrong. It's perfectly fine.
Okay, I was kidding. We do not have Weevil, but you understand what I was trying to say. So do you want him dead or alive? I don't think the smartest way is to find his location and report back to you.
No, that's completely understandable. We'll go this way. Fuck, I kind of messed it up by saying, not like messed it up to where it's a bad thing, but messed it up to where like if I say the other stuff, it doesn't make sense. I underread. I just read.
You have no choice but to join our party so we can search for this Weevil together.
Yeah. Because if I say that, it doesn't make sense. You suggest to seek out.
Is he
We
dangerous?
don't want him in our party.
It's not even about Weevil anymore.
What kind of person is he? Is he dangerous? Is he armed? Does he have a crew? There's a lot of things that go into bounty hunting.
There is indeed, isn't there? There's also this dude trying to tell you to do a completely different thing after mentioning that for some reason. That's my biggest thing, is I'm trying to turn the conversation after he just mentioned it. Why even tell me about this? Derek believes. I believe I can handle Weevil. That unfortunately lies with me. If y'all do find any whereabouts, I would love to hear it. But I'm gonna turn your attention to a member of my gauntlet, who should be able to help us even more. I've had trouble locating him since I've been searching for Weevil. Sir Lanival Strel. I'll type it in. I'll copy and paste it so y'all know how to spell it. There it is. I'll keep looking for Weevil, but I'm kind of worried about him. No, haven't heard anything back in a while. And if his whereabouts are who I'm really concerned about. I believe I can handle the criminal.
And I believe I know where Sir Lanival Strel has gone. If I had to guess, making a wild guess here, he is also in search of Weevil.
He is indeed. And last time I heard, which was quite a while, I believe he lives in Neverwinter. I'm not sure if that's far away from here. I can actually look. It doesn't say. But if you guys could seek him out and speak to him on my behalf and give me his whereabouts so I know if he's alive or dead. Who knows? Maybe he's caught people.
And what does Sir Lanival Strel look like? Do you have a description? Is he
He's
wearing-
pretty known in Neverwinter, so it shouldn't be hard finding him. Do I have a picture? Let's see if he has a thing that I can.
I mean, do people carry photographs around here? And
Definitely not. It'd be a drawing, if anything. There's so many sirs. If I look him up. Yeah, no, he's not an actual playable character, so I don't have an actual photo. It's another human. A human knight. Should be donning the same armor. Order of the Gauntlet. So it's pretty easy to find in a town like Neverwinter. We're pretty known. Does it give me an age or anything? Mid-30s. Rather dashing young lad. I hope he's safe.
Right, great. Now, in the negotiation of our recompense, how much are we talking about for this? Because we are tasked to kill giants, and we'll be taking away our efforts to locate this Sir Laniver.
We
No.
and Landalon. Both of them.
Well, I will be more than happy with giving equal penance for the reward for Weevil's head, and Laniver should be able to cover once you
His
find
own
him.
whereabouts and finding. That'll be very interesting to convince the person that is being searched for to pay for his finding fee.
Well, Laniver was a very generous lad, but he should be able to cover your travel expenses for when you get back. Then I can give you something.
Okay, great. So we'll just tell Sir Laniver when we find him that Sir Baric is looking for him. Will do. Glorified messengers. Oh, you'll have to pardon me. I'm still under the influence of that incredible liquid the bartender was selling. It nearly took my breath away. And I wink at him.
Ah, and it was some good stuff. So he told
As you can see, I'll show him my grown chest hairs that have come back.
Indeed. Cause a couple of them are singed.
Yep.
Trying to see how far away. Well, you have now been tasked with finding Sir Laniver. He seemed like, if you could excuse me, I believe I'm now full enough to assist this town. He's just stand up, go ahead to walk out. We gotta help the. Yeah, need to go help the town. Yep.
All right, guys and girl, Faye, you're coming with us over here.
I technically don't hear any of this.
Who?
Who?
Faye, our new. Should I blow her cover again? She's running out of identities.
No.
I say you blow her cover again.
No. That's not a mistake that I will not make again. Faye, can you hear us?
Yes.
Come
I
to
have
come
the
to us.
wrong-
No, you're within 40 feet from us. I mean,
You would have
I
heard him.
could.
I mean, he would have screamed.
Yeah, Faye. Oh, my voice is cracking. This. Oh, what was I thinking? So he's gone. All right. Sir Blaberic
Yeah.
has tasked us with finding a Sir Laniver in Neverwinter. Are you familiar with that place?
Can't say that I am. Why
Well,
are we
apparently,
looking for this person?
he did not. This guy has no idea what he wants. First, he wanted us to find Weevil, and then he's changed his mind and said he could handle Weevil, and then he's going to go help. He's in all sorts of disarray. But he has tasked us to go to Neverwinter and locate Sir Laniver to make sure he's safe or find out about his whereabouts. And he assumes he's alive because he says that person is going to pay us for going over there.
And he's loaded, yeah.
and he's going to pay for our way back to give this information to Sir Barrick. And as this town is destroyed, I'd rather go to another town to see if we can peddle these gemstones that we lifted off that giant. Sounds like no better place than a fresh town.
Let's
What's
hope there
in
aren't
this
giants
for
there.
us?
Gold! What more do you want?
I was just
Did
wondering.
I mean,
that grilled cheese that you ate paid for itself? No, you had to come out of pocket for that. We are here also doing the noble deed of killing the tall people. But while we're doing that, there's no reason for us to suffer. We should live in the lap of luxury and enjoy the finer things in life as
messengers.
as Ascavar would have wanted us. Even though Ascavar cares nothing about
Ascavar
you.
would not do this.
I believe I knew him well, and my understanding of him, he would have wanted us to be comfortable.
he did book the suite at the.
Exactly. And knowing him as a penny pincher, you would imagine that he wanted something nice. And he was also trying to get a girlfriend. Ascavar. Sally is going to be heartbroken.
Devastated.
I don't think she was
Doesn't
interested.
even know.
I don't think she was interested in him, but either way.
Well, he was a giant flaming being, so
Oh, the passion in his heart.
true.
I think maybe before we skip town, we should go see about Markham. He owes us some gold for our
Ah, true.
Oh yeah.
about 100 pieces, if I remember correctly.
200.
Make that
300.
300. Make
Oh,
that
shit, did you-
300 even.
Did we ever add that? The 2 extra gemstones he gave you since he dropped the.
No, you didn't. Just put them in my thing. We're gonna sell all this stuff and distribute it evenly among the party.
Gotcha.
You put it as 250 each, bro. We're sitting on 3K right now, boys and girls.
No, that was. I actually didn't. I just randomly did that, so it might be more.
Perfect. I'll take. Oh, it might be
Not-
more. Okay. We're
More?
gonna have to get them appraised by a jeweler.
We'll see, brother. It could be less, more. Well, we shall
Will
see.
depend on a roll. Know it.
Oh no.
You know, they did put them as 225. No, that's the total is what it put that for. 225 for all 15.
That's impossible. We were settling 2
scam.
gemstones for 150. What are you talking
I'm not.
about?
I didn't put the price on there. That's just what the game thinks it's worth.
Oh no. The game
Yeah,
needs to be
it thinks they're
readjusted.
15 per, is what I think it thinks they are.
Oh no.
Right, so we're making our way out. Now sober, rested a little bit from our battles. Of course, mourning.
Yes, we want to go and talk to Markham before we leave. And I flick Jimmy a gold coin on the way out.
Oh.
So take that away from him.
Gotcha. You remember how to
I'll
do
take
it?
that up.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see if I can figure it out.
Eldora is dead. I probably shouldn't have thrown y'all out yet, but it's okay. In person, this is gonna be so much better. God damn it.
All right, I removed it.
Oh, why is Devosa with you? Got it. And the new and improved Elvin. Are you following them, Caitlin? Are you walking directly with them at all times, or are you keeping your distance now that you look different?
Oh, I am.
Huh?
No one knows who I am.
Well, whatever
gonna
you
be
think.
with
Okay.
them.
Whatever
I'll
you
be
think.
with them.
All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right. As you walk out, of course, there's not as much widespread panic anymore. You're gonna see a lot more people helping the town, trying to lift stuff and fix stuff. I'm assuming we're going for Markham's town hall.
Yeah, if that's where he's at.
Oh, that's where you. If I would assume the first place y'all would look. Who knows if he's there? I need to hide you. Okay. So y'all walk around. I have a picture. Y'all walk out. You open your map. It's upside down. Turn around. There. Go around the
We're
corner.
here. Right around this corner, we should find the town hall.
Perfect. You walk
And I
up.
also think we should make a visit to Sir Surek of Suzail. He also said he had something important to discuss with us before we leave.
All right. You make your way over, and now as you walk up to the you walk up to the doors of the same town hall y'all have been in, what, twice, maybe 3 times now. It's the door. There's going to be one guard outside. It's going to be the same guy, the half orc.
That likes Tharn.
Y'all said he liked Thar. Nobody said he liked Thar.
It was implied.
It was implied. Tharn was about to get his cheeks
It was
slapped.
implied. And I got roofied afterwards, so
It's kind of fishy. I don't know. Just saying.
So as you walk up, he says, "Oh, oof, yes, he's just made it back. He's in here. He's gonna open the door for you. You're gonna walk in, and he's gonna be sitting there with a group of townspeople. As you walk in, you look at,
Before I walk in, Ren, have you seen Sally? I have bad news for her.
no, actually, haven't seen her. Haven't seen her
Her
since the
boyfriend was
attack.
killed.
Boyfriend?
Yes, Escobar, the fiery, gallant-looking man.
Oh yeah, yes, Escobar. One. I didn't know they made it official. I guess, but
It was his dying wish.
oh, yeah. What was his dying wish? Maybe I can relay the information.
His dying wish to make sure she made a good burial for him and start a memorial in the town for him.
Roll a deception.
No. Here we go.
I help him.
All right.
How would you be helping him?
Oh, that we could just help with Rose.
He
Well,
was,
I would need you to try to like do something to help.
Your arm on my shoulder, be like, yes, he's right.
I back him up as a witness.
I need a little bit more than just a hand on the shoulder.
Man,
I
that's
was
not
there
fair.
too.
Baldur's
He did
Gate, you could
say
just
that.
help.
So am I rolling?
And Coldface rolled for some reason when he's not the one that did it. Yes, you were
He
rolling.
said that.
At advantage? Because I'm being helped by...
They're not
Fine.
physically helping you, no. If they would come up with something crazy to add to it, maybe, but they're not.
Okay, here we go. Boom.
Perception's relatively high. Oh, no.
doing a roast
Well,
It
crazy.
is so
It's-
true.
It's exactly what he would have wanted, but maybe I did I am a bit inebriated, so you have to forgive me, Ren.
You're gonna see his face tell. Sure, I'll let her know. I believe Markham wanted to talk to you. Please just give him a few minutes as you walk in. He's talking, but he should have plenty of time to talk to you. He has a few heads, officials inside, trying to talk about the rebuild of the city. And he just opens the door, ushers you all in aside. As you walk in, you make eye contact with Markham. He's like, 1 second, I'll be right there. Goes back and talking. You hear a bunch of like whispers on like what, and then there's a big map in the center of the table. He's pointing out which sides were heavily damaged and which sides could possibly hold the rehomed civilians until those houses are done. Here. We need to put soldiers here. Also need somebody to watch out for the wilds. Yes. Okay. That's all. Perfect. Get to it. Boom. About 4 or 5 all different types of species, humans, there's a couple dwarves in there. Stand up. Walk out. Mark, welcome. Thank you. Very much so. I fear there would have been more damages if you were not here. You see a big sigh of relief that everybody's at least what's alive is alive. And I fear I must ask more of you. There are unfortunately I'm stuck here mending the city. If you were to be inclined, I must ask if you could make sure the coast is clear and search around for more giants, in a sense. You no need to attack. I'm just trying to make sure the coast is clear for this town. I must ask that you. Sure, I've done this right. I know I've read this one. This one I was good for. Yeah. That any further evidence of giant activity in the region, and just report back to me as if there is, or if hopefully there's not. No news is good news.
So let me get this straight. You're expecting us. Your town is rather large. You do realize that, correct?
Yes, of course. That's why I'm stuck here tending and I can't look outside the town.
So you're expecting us to cover square kilometers around this town in search of giants. Do you have any leads or anything of that nature? Point us in one general direction.
Well, this region itself is large.
We will be here all year searching for giants, and they'll be here before the time we come back.
Well, on your current travels, maybe I'll find something else to do. If y'all see giants, you could just give me wind.
I will send a messenger pigeon.
Let's see. Yeah, that's what he's asking, brother.
We do know that the giants that were hurling boulders traveled to the northwest, but I technically don't know that because I was at the front.
Yeah, you know that they ran. Never because the ground was shaking. That's the most y'all probably got out of that.
This is a tall task you're asking, Mr. Sheriff, and you haven't made good on your first payment.
Did y'all find any of the gems that were dropped?
No, we did not.
Well, those first two I gave you, they're worth a decent amount. Probably more than I was able to spare. I actually pulled those out of my personal collection. I apologize.
Well, you guys can negotiate with him. I'll go talk to Ren while you guys are talking.
Go.
I step out to the front door.
Step out the front.
And I asked,
Yep.
and I asked Ren, did you really roofie Thorn?
What? Absolutely not.
He claimed that you were trying to have relations with him and that you drug him.
No, I don't even think he drunk anything that was offered. I asked if you'd like a drink because we were both sitting there bored. I was trying to spark a conversation.
That is so peculiar. He's blaming you for that. He claims that you are a sodomizer.
Well, nothing happened, and he kind of ran like he was a scared little pup as soon as I offered him a drink. So
That might be playing hard to get. Maybe you might want to tell him something when you see him again.
Oh. I'm not sure I swing that way, but I'll keep those words in mind.
Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion.
Alright, back on. Mark him inside. Just gonna look at the other two as you walk out. And, well, you of course no obligation. I am willing to give you 3 weeks of rations to attempt to help you on your travels. What else? And just to help you guys out, I have this letter here that so if anybody questions you, you are working in my behalf. So if anything happens or anybody pulls you aside, you show them this and they'll know.
So who's gonna carry these rations? 'Cause I have no idea this is going on. I'm outside
Yep.
just
That's also
spreading rumors.
nobody said they'll do it either. So he's only said he's willing to give.
Or he doesn't really know me.
I'll take him.
So true. He's just seeing a rent. You'll just take him? You're gonna tell him you'll do it, or?
Oh, I'll tell him I'll do it.
Okay, but
Yes.
how are we gonna tell him to do it? Because he's not just gonna willingly hand them over if you're not gonna. Well, this is where Tharn gets his role
Well,
play
I
in.
mean-
Let's see it.
I do this. Bro still owes us. So you still owe us after everything that already happened.
No, once the town is done, maybe I
I'm
find
willing
it.
to do for you.
Hopefully, I'll find the said gems.
You
I get.
find it?
Did you not
Oh
remember
yeah,
me
the
speaking?
gems that you dropped as you ran
Dropped
away.
as I was running to save my town? Yes.
Yeah, I never received those gems,
Huh?
so
Your friend has
still
what
owe
I could give.
per se.
Well, sir, if you're not here to help, feel free to leave the city.
Oof, get the freak out of here.
Word up.
Word up, does that mean you're leaving the city?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You just turn
I'm going
around.
to look for Sir fucking Laniver.
Okay. Jack, I'm not sure what your friends have no response. Do you need the provisions? Are you acting? Do I need to get you a signature? Or
I mean, yeah, I would definitely appreciate it.
of course, he's gonna turn around, write up a note, roll it up. This is the sign thing working on my behalf, and Ren outside will get you your provisions. Just let us know when you leave, and everything will be ready for you.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'm gonna yell out, I'm leaving right now.
Don't talk to me. And
Oh, Ren,
I'm not
I hear
sure.
your friend coming.
Not sure what's wrong with the big man, but thank you again for saving our town, and my condolences. This is about this time, and was she here before? Was she part of your crew? It doesn't matter. Maybe she came in with. It's I have a lot to do. Thank you again, and he goes back to working, looking at the maps and everything. This part, Thorn, you're walking out the door. I'm guessing you're angry walking. I'm not sure.
Yup.
Okay.
Yup. Fuck this guy.
Door busts open. Ren.
I
Oh.
elbow Ren and I go, there goes your man.
My bad.
Thorn. What? I'm told you think I tried to
Yeah.
roofie you?
Rumors!
Yeah, that's the general consensus right now.
I'm confused. You didn't drink anything that I offered. Can we not spoil my good name? I mean, I do have a job here.
I mean, maybe whenever you tap me on my shoulder, you placed a tab onto my arm or something.
A tab? What is a tab?
You know, I don't know, but
Well, I can assure you I had no such entanglements. No way of knocking you out without my fists.
yes. So whenever I went outside and passed out, that was my imagination.
You passed out? Did your friends find you?
Really?
Apparently.
Well, you could have signed.
Escobar found them.
Oh, of course.
And
Oh,
Escobar's dead.
I heard the bad news. Unfortunately, I heard he took some with him though.
He took all of them with him. Without him,
Mighty warrior.
we
Fucking
are
mighty
fucked.
warrior.
We are fucked. And now your deputy, whatever he is, the sheriff, is tasking us with finding more of these assholes, and we're not going to be able to kill them.
I saw all of you hold your own grounds in all retrospects. Y'all are pretty badass as well.
He had a dragon. Do you see a dragon?
Looks
Look in my bag. Do you see a dragon in my bag here?
goes in your back.
Oh no! All you see is this middle finger. Exactly.
Damn.
This is what I have in my bag. No dragon. I'm sorry. I'm still a little drunk. I'm mourning the death of my best friend.
You okay, Tyrone?
And he knew that I was a college graduate.
Oh, he did. Did he? Did everything go well in there? Because Shorty, not Shorty, say, you've walked out. Now Tharn, is everything okay? I understand he tasked you, but I don't think he'd do it if he thinks y'all weren't capable of the job.
Yeah, ask Coldface about that. I'm pretty sure I'm kicked out of the city, so
Oh no.
well, I couldn't give a fuck less with what he wants.
Oof.
I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that so I don't have to escort you out. Jack, back inside, you headed out?
Well,
Speaking of escorting you out, didn't you have a giant horse somewhere here?
Yeah, I got my horse at the stables.
Oh no, we should go to the stables.
Oh, yeah.
how many
No, I
people
take my
can your
horse.
horse hold?
Well, it's a giant horse. I think we could all piggyback with him, or is he the only one that fits on that horse?
The reason he needed a big horse is because he's a big man. I would say,
I'm a big motherfucker.
in my mind, at least maybe one of y'all. Another one of y'all.
Probably, Faye.
I don't care.
She's probably the smallest out of all of us, right? Because she's well, I mean, elves could be tall, right?
Yeah. In my mind, elves are tall, so I would think
she's
super
probably taller
tall.
than me. Well, I can hold your waist and keep you warm.
Okay.
Hold my waist.
You're about to ask a question, Tyrone. What were you saying? Or Jack?
What?
You were asking something. Oh, you were talking about the horse. Okay. Did you walk out and say this to him? I'm assuming, or was this out of okay?
Yeah, no, I was going with him because he's talking about, man, fuck this guy mission. Did he pay us half gold up front? That's what I want. No half gold up front, man. I'm with Darn over here. I don't give a fuck about this mission.
And that's why I walked out of there as well. He wasn't talking about no recompense for our services, as if we are here doing this for our own will. The main person that drove us to kill these giants is dead. What other purpose do we have?
I mean, I still fucking hate these guys, so that was our shared bond.
Well, then we'll do it for you. We'll go kill some more giants for you. And yes, I said it, giants.
Giants, whoa. Whoa.
Hard
Big
N.
words.
Hard N. Giants.
Giants, oh.
We will fuck them up in memory of our good friend Askavar.
Do it for him.
Let's go see about what this guy, Sirac of Suzaeli. I believe he's by the church. Let's see what he wanted. Maybe he might have some gold for us or something worth our while.
All right, headed that way. Shorty,
Yep,
you would definitely be leading the pack because you're the only one who's actually been in this temple.
Yep, and we got the map, so we know exactly where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm imagining that the only statue that's up is Ilmater, god of endurance in the face of suffering.
Indeed, it is. The last one's that you come across this temple. It's all the buildings around it pretty much beat up. Of course, the two statues that are basically half smashed, and then Ilmater directly standing in the middle as a symbol of it's gonna be okay. The last one standing.
Yeah.
All right, we walking in? Or we just looking at the front?
I mean,
doing
there's
any-
nothing to look at.
True. I didn't know if we were stopping on our way doing anything.
Oh, unless the market is open. Is the market closed? What's
Market is
the
definitely closed, unfortunately.
Alright, so then we're going in. We have 17 gemstones to peddle off, and we need to find someone who is willing to pay us top price for these things.
You got it. You come across the temple. You're gonna have a lot of a little bit more flux of people in and out as they're going to pray to their gods for some sort of recompense or something to help them keep going. a lot of people out front who couldn't fit into the church, just right on the street praying to El Mater right there. As you come up to the door and you're like pushing your way past the people coming in and out, Sirac does spot you and is like, "Oh, over here." Kind of guide you off to the side. The whole almost, what is it? I was picturing this temple as like a church. So all the sitting spaces in there are full with crying families, and the priest is giving a lovely sermon on how everything's gonna be okay, and mighty warriors have come and saved the day, sent by gods. And then he's gonna point at his gods. Just they have saved us. Hello. If I'm not sure if I introduced myself earlier. The name is Sirac. I was with your friend earlier, until his unfortunate demise. Thank you for coming. Throughout the battle, there's something that was just ringing in my head that I couldn't get away. If I remember, they were looking for somebody, and they were looking for a ring of winter, and they mentioned a name. They were looking for Artus Cinder, and I immediately ran out there and got swooped up by a dragon, supposedly. So there was no talking on my behalf. So we went straight to attacking. Mighty warrior, I was fine with it. Protection over talk. That's how I like things to happen anyways. But yeah, that's my dad they're looking for. What are you doing?
What does your dad have to do with any of this? Well, he's giving her the what for right now. Oof, get kicked out.
What'd you say? Sorry, Shortavius. You said, what does your dad have to do with this?
What does your dad have to do with any of this?
It seems when the first words from the giants where they were looking for Artus Cinder and the Ring of Winter. I guess they assume my father has these things. And honestly, they might be right. I'm not sure of his current whereabouts, but I think I remember him having connections to the.
Let me guess. In Neverwinter?
Actually, no. The Roaring Horns. It's a noble family in Waterdeep. I just thought this information might help you guys. If you need anything, you can always use my name, if you want more information, the best bet is the Roaring Horns. They'll know. I believe my father was last with them directly.
I think this is a good lead. If the giants are after Artus Cinder, then he might have more information of their whereabouts, and since that's our charge is to kill these giants hard N, then this is a good lead to follow.
I'm kind of worried they might come back and look for me, so I'm more than willing to get out of this town to try not to hurt them. I can lead you all the way to Luskan, but that's where my travels must stop.
That works.
Yes, that a guide would be much fortunate. Do you have any means of travel? Obviously, the cloud that we flew on in here is no longer available to us. It's not like an Uber.
If the horses are still alive, we might be able to rent some. As long as they're not
Rent
being
horses?
it's still a town. Even I would have to.
You would have to for all of us.
There's a lot of us. I mean, it would need to be rented, yes. I personally have a horse, and I believe your friend came in on one. I saw him going across the town.
Yeah, I got a horse too.
We'll definitely need to get some kind of horse and maybe a carriage and a buggy for our elven friend here, Faye. She is of the high order.
Ah, of course. Sure, I'm not missing anything. You don't need that
So-
information.
So meet you at the stables in, let's say, an hour?
That works for me. I'll guide up and make sure everybody in the church is safe. Go collect my things, and I can meet you there.
I don't know if everybody wants to follow me, but I want to go to Ogric and bid her adieu. She's all the way over here.
Sure, I'll go see that.
My always ready and able wingman, Cold-Faced Jack, my musician in arms, my brother. I've grown fond of you. Do we get any relationship bonuses with people, or you don't play like that?
What do you mean? Like with your?
Well, like, let's say, for instance, if he falls in battle, do I get enraged because we have a good relationship?
Your character, yes, might get super angry. I don't know if it'd give you anything.
But that doesn't give you any bonus? Oh my god, but forget about you, Cold.
Maybe if you had a level in barbarian, they can rage.
Maybe.
Yes.
We made it to Ogric. Ogric! No rest for the wicked, I see. We have a lot of things that we need to do.
Oh, thank God you're alive. Thank you again for helping this town. So to walk up and hug you. It's good to see you're safe.
Yes, and it's good to see you're as strong as ever. Jesus. Thank you for that. She cracked my back when she hugged me.
Yep.
So yes, we have various tasks here. Sir Barrick needs us to find Sir Laniver, and he says that he might be in Neverwinter. He's a well-known knight over there. Do you know which direction Neverwinter is?
Yes, let me find the map. The only other person who's seen this map is Thorn. Okay. Yes, it's just south of here. South. Which way's that way? Southeast? There's no fucking thing. There's no. I can come back to y'all. You should tell me. It is. Did I say it right? I hope I did. Oh, 3 years ahead. Oh, it's just southwest of here. It's a journey, but it's one of the better towns of this area.
And you would say on horseback, how many days ride would that be?
Sheesh. It's a good question. Quite a few.
Okay, so I will mark that quite a few.
Would you have told them about Nightstone during your date? Would you have told her?
Yeah, we told her.
Okay, that's good to remember.
Because remember, we came from Nightstone to give the news about Markham's sister. So obviously she's a deputy.
It's not as far as Nightstone.
I would hope not.
Definitely
That
not.
took a month.
Yes, that was a hefty journey you took. I'd say less than half that.
So about 2 weeks. So
potentially 2 weeks, depending on what you come across. Maybe less. Depending on how fast you guys travel.
I'm definitely gonna have to scream into the heavens for Zephyros.
Yeah?
You wouldn't know him.
Oh.
And then also, any word from any guards or patrolling guards? Markham, your boss, has asked us to search for giants in the region, and that could also take a few weeks.
Oh. No words yet. Thank the gods, no words yet. I'm hoping they're
any
all...
idea in which... I'm sorry for interrupting you.
I'm hoping to gods they're gone, at least for well, forever, hopefully. Once they
Any-
realized we do not have what they
any-
have.
Any inclination or any idea where the general direction that they might have ran after they disengaged?
If I had to guess, that, I mean, they've had to come from afar, so they need some sort of boat. So maybe they ran back?
Giants have boats?
They do. Rather large boats.
And where would be the closest large body of water?
I believe that'd be Luskin.
Luskin.
That was a total guess, by the way. I'm gonna go check and make sure.
Funny enough, you mentioned Luskin. We also have to find the Roaring Horns, a noble family.
Oh shit.
in
Fire Shear.
Waterdeep.
Sorry. Luskin is
Fire
just
Shear.
under Fire Shear. Yeah. Luskin is where you're taking the other guy, so. Fire Shear would probably be the closest from the main road to get you down to any sort of law. That's now, of course, you could go rear off the path and maybe get somewhere faster, but the main road would take you to Fire Shear.
Okay, great. And you wouldn't know this, but metagaming tells me that you had a quest for me if you survived. Here, and you have.
I was about to say she's gonna pull you aside. She pulls you aside. I hate to do this, but we're very understaffed after that attack. A lot of our soldiers died. On your journeys, if you happen, I believe you're going that way. If you're headed towards any sort of body of water, Neverwinter, it's on the way. But I would ask that. Where's it called? There's a name. It left my mind. If you could meet with one of the representatives of the Brighthelm clan in Ironmaster and ask my clan folk to send reinforcements to help this town.
Meet with who again?
It's called the Brighthelm clan in Ironmaster.
In Ironmaster?
Mm-hmm.
That's the place where they are, or that's what we're looking for in Ironmaster?
No, that's the town place or that whatever it's called that you're going to. It's where her.
And you said that was.
Yep.
I was gonna say you said that's on the way to Neverwinter.
It's a slight detour, but yes, it is in that direction.
All right, for you, my dear, I will do anything.
I-
Consider it done.
Oh, bless you. I might warn you ahead of time. They're not too keen to anything but dwarves. But if there's a certain thing. But if you travel towards it, stand next to one of the menhirs and wait, and some dwarves will eventually approach you. Mention me, and it should help you.
I'm sure we could find a dwarf along the way that will assist in our negotiations. And by dwarf, I mean you, Faye.
Possible.
They usually do not allow any non-dwarves in their lands, but hopefully my good name should assist, or whatever means you can partake in.
Consider it done. This will be my personal quest for you, and I will come back one of these days so that we may be reunited.
I'm looking forward to it.
I
Is
bid
it-
you adieu, my sweet Albrecht.
All right.
And I guess we're going to the stables now to find these horses.
Okay. I wouldn't say it's
I
been an hour,
looked
but
it
yes.
up.
Mhm.
I looked it up. I cannot transform into a dwarf.
Do you have to be
Oh,
the same
no.
size, like roughly the same size? Yep.
Similar body structure, meaning they cannot drastically change size or body proportion.
So yeah, so we lost that advantage.
It's okay. She told you how to get in there.
But anybody can say anybody's name, you know what I'm saying? If we had some kind of deceptive plan that we could have used, that would have been great.
Was that everybody y'all saved?
I believe someone
There's
was
four.
tasked.
There's 4 of y'all. One of them died. So there's 5 of y'all in total, including JD. JD's not here. Y'all still got that quest, but Echo's died. So yes, that is all your potential requests.
Belladonna. She got murked on the way. She couldn't run back. That poor,
No,
that
for real.
poor vagabond.
All right. Where are we going? Stables?
I'd say because you said it was from the town hall to the bar was about a 10-15 minute walk from the inn. Right, so it took us at least 5-10 minutes to get to Ogric from the church,
Well,
right?
Yes and no. From the inn, at least the first few times, y'all didn't know where you were. So it would take you a little bit extra time. I'd say it would have took you from the bar to get to Sirac. It would have been a 15-minute walk because it's rough terrain with all the buildings being broken and everything like that.
And drunk.
And
At
yeah.
least me.
From Sirac to Ogric, I would say 10 and maybe another 15. Bumping into a lot of workers or a lot of people trying to help people going in and out fixing stuff. So you still have roughly about 45 minutes, and it's probably less than a 5-minute walk to the stables from where you were.
I thought the stables were up to the north.
Oh, were they? Did I read that wrong? Let's see. Locations. Wait, where'd it go? Oh no, yeah. Less than 5-minute walk. You're pretty close to the stables.
Oh, okay. Well, do we want to go
on your map? The
stables?
stables say it's right there.
Oh, so we're next to the stables.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a hop skip. That's a 2-minute walk. So we're really early. Do you guys want to maybe grab another grilled cheese on the way out?
Hell yeah.
A grilled cheese to go. Water this time. No alcoholic beverages. And then I
Yeah,
guess
shot.
I'm down.
we can make believe we went to the
Yeah, that's
to the
fine.
bar.
Went to the
spent some
bar,
time.
have your thing. Yep. What'd you say, Thorn? Did you say shop?
I said shot. I
Shot.
said grilled cheese. I was like,
Okay.
I'll take a shot.
Okay.
Ride the horse.
So yeah, there you go. Lose 2 hit points.
So you go and you take your time. You only have enough time to maybe get 1 gulp of water walking there and then back.
Yeah.
So you get to go in, check on everybody. It seems everything's moving along. Of course, this town is in shambles, so it's gonna be it's gonna take a minute for this whole town to be repaired and back to normal capacity. You'll make your way back to the stables directly after, and you actually all die. No,
Frostbite.
As you guys are making your way back, you actually meet Sirac coming out of his house with he's gonna have a backpack on his back, maybe a sword at his hilt, some more darts in his like a little arm sleeve, and he's like, this way. He's gonna take you down. I was talking around, and I think I might be able to get you guys a discount on the renting stuff. It should work. Of course, Thorn would still have to pay for his feed and stuff, but he already owns a horse. But you guys, I might be able to talk something in with you guys.
Lead the way.
Of course, he's gonna. What all, as you're walking, what all do we need so I can negotiate?
We need fresh horses,
Of course.
some saddles.
Did you
and maybe
guys get food and in preparations for sleeping outside just in case we don't make it to a town?
I believe. I don't know this because I don't know that
exactly.
Arn took the rations. So
Well, it's
Arn
actually
might
Coldface has the rations.
No, Coldface has the rations. Well, he has to speak up.
Indubitably, we will need shelter. I have rations, but maybe we can negotiate for
A
some
camp,
sort of shelter.
Okay.
like a camp site.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, some kind of tent.
Some kind of
Back roll.
tent. Okay. I'm not sure if they would have it, but we can ask. Pretty sure the stable's only specifying horses, and of course carts and stuff. We might be able to find it on our way.
The cart would be nice.
Would we be interested? Yes, in a horse with a cart. We could sit a driver and 2 people in the back. That would be perfect for us. We would only need 1 horse and a cart.
You got it. Let's go see what we can do. You of course you make your way. Takes you roughly 5 minutes from when y'all met him, and you walk your way down. You make it to the stables, and you open up, and Cyriac's like, "Hello." As you walk up, you're actually gonna notice. Let me roll for this before I say that.
Oh no.
Just. As you walk up, a piece of like a broken building is leaning up against the front of the door. And Cyriac's gonna drop his bags. "Hello, anybody in there?" He's gonna try to squeeze his way in. It's not gonna. I can't get in. Hello. And you're gonna hear like, "Help! Help! We're stuck."
Can I assist Tharn to try to remove the boulders since he's the strongest out of all of us?
Is Tharn gonna do that?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
I mean, your horse
Bro
is in there.
helps.
Your horse is in there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, if you're assisting Tharn, this would be when you would roll advantage if you're like y'all are both pushing on the same thing. So
Yeah,
roll
I'm also-
athletics.
Advantage for what?
Athletics.
Athletics?
Yep.
Oh, beautiful. Hold on. Bet that. Word up.
Yep.
Oh.
You walk over there, y'all both put your hands on it, and Thorn actually grabs it, and your whole body, Shorty, goes with the rock.
You're gonna need my help. So, and I fall prone.
Door opens.
A little help. A little help here.
Cyriac is gonna run straight in, checking on everybody. Are you guys okay? Boom, boom, boom. And then, yep, y'all can come in if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yep.
As you guys walk in, you're gonna see a middle-aged couple with a little girl, two half elves and a tiefling little child. About, like I said, middle-aged, at least to y'all. They would look in their mid 20s. The tiefling would look like a 3-year-old child. The elves having both one elf, the gentleman having blonde hair, the woman having like a brunette style. The gentleman is a decent builds, probably not the strongest, but you could definitely tell he knows his way around this place. He can handle all the horses that are in here. The wife would be manning the front desk after she realizes they're safe. She would then proceed, and little girl would probably be on her hip as she's sitting there talking to you guys. Like, "Oh, thank you, travelers. We've been in here for hours. I was afraid no one heard us."
Is there not a back door here?
It's right on the edge of the wall, so no, there was not. I was like, no, fortunately, when we bought this shop, we were a little light on funds, so we had to deal with a single entrance shop and a stable, but both sides were
Sounds like a fire
packed in.
hazard. Is that up to code?
Well, let's not discuss these things. Thorn, your horse luckily survived, made it in. All the horses are in good shape. Your horse eats a lot, I might add. But we kept him going, kept him up. A mighty steed like that needs its
Thank
food.
you, I appreciate that.
Unfortunately, I heard you guys did save it. Cyriac over here was telling me we might be able to, and you helped us out. We'll definitely throw a discount in there for you. He was, Tharn, usually the feed, for the amount he ate, it would have been at least 2 gold. I'll knock it down to 5 silver just for the food. Don't worry about the stay. Cyriac has his own
Are you
horse.
sure about that?
Yeah, yes, I mean, for helping us, it's fine.
All right, I appreciate that.
Serac has his own horse. He speaks that you'll need a carriage, and Tharn, will your horse be carrying this carriage, or are we getting another steed to carry the carriage?
How many people can
my
sit
horse
in the
is pretty
carriage?
big, so
Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Are we looking for a size carriage that can fit everybody, or are we looking for something to carry stuff? Are you going to be on this carriage, or is it going to be carrying your belongings?
No, we're gonna be on it. At least 4 of us.
At least 4. That would be our more expensive item options.
Jesus Christ, this guy's trying to. Are you like Kroger, trying to gouge us in a moment of crises?
Definitely not, but it was a pretty penny to get this. And Sirac, you said you could vouch for them? Sirac, of course. Yes. Okay. Are we renting or Sirac, will you be returning this? Unfortunately not. So usually to buy it would be 15 gold. But like I said, I'll throw a discount your way for saving and helping us out. As long as Thorn's horse pulls 5 gold for the full carriage. It'll be able to carry all of you and maybe a few belongings.
All right, so I'll pay the 5 gold.
yeah,
All right.
I'm bored.
Here's the 5 gold.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Our party's community fund here, I suppose.
Of course. Okay, my wife and the kid will stay here, and I will be right back. He's gonna go and get everything ready. Come back. I see him peek the corner. Do y'all need any horse feed?
You gonna charge us for horse feed? This is ridiculous. Jack, speak to this person. I can no longer speak to him.
Excuse me. I believe horse feed was included in the cart rental.
Oh yeah, yes. I never said it wasn't. I was just asking if I needed a packety for you.
Yes, please.
Got you. Go back. He's gonna give you all about. He's gonna give you a week's worth of food for the horses that can fit in and that'll comfortably allow y'all to still be able to sit in there. I would say it takes him about 15 to 20 minutes to get all this ready. The horse. He's gonna saddle up Thorn's horse to the front of this carriage, and then as he's doing this, you hear a lot of banging and clanging in the back as he's tripping over stuff that's fallen from the roof. He comes back about 20 minutes. I think I got everything. You should have a week's worth of food for the horses. It's all I can provide. Of course, there's still plenty of horses here. I currently have Thorn's horse set up. If it seems to be a problem, Sirac should be able to help a little bit if you need it. But other than that, it's a pleasure doing business. Thank you for saving our town and saving us. Me and the little one and the wife should be a lot more comfortable now, knowing that there's adventurers like you out there to protect us. The horses around the side, Thorn's horse is mighty strong. It was able to open up the doors by itself. But there you go. It's all set for you outside. So actually, thank you, friends. We'll be off. And did you guys need anything else? Sirac's turning to you. Did we need to grab anything before we got? Maybe see if we can find some sort of tent. I didn't see anything here. But you, like you said, we should be able to stay in here uncomfortably, but we can sleep in the cart if you'd like.
It's a covered cart, right?
Yeah. Decent.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So the cart would be, of course, made out of a decent wood. I'd say stained like a darkish brown. Of course, big wheels. A light tan cover up on the top where just to stop. It probably wouldn't stop like arrows or something, but it would stop rain from.
Yeah, so like a tarp.
Yeah.
All right, I believe this might be all that we need. We can sleep here. We have enough feed for a week, so that's basically a half a lap around this city.
It'll last us longer than that. Don't worry. This is. And we can always ration and feed the horses slightly less. The only one that I'm worried about is Thorn's horse.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be getting us places.
So true.
So is that a week's ration for Tharn's horse or a week's
Week's-
ration for a regular horse?
A regular horse.
Oh, bro, that's not
Fuck.
that's not enough. We will need to procure some meat. We should have gotten some of that wolf meat, man.
Do horses eat meat?
But they eat apples, and I bet you.
That's not meat.
I'm sure you
You're
can
not
convince
good
it to
at
eat it.
college. Don't listen to him.
Oh, what? They do not.
I didn't think so. So you should be fine. You could find something along the way if it's needed. That you walk outside and Sirac looks at you. Where are we going first? If we're going, like I said, I can get you all the way to Luskin. It's partially among the main roads. I might be able to guide you towards wherever else you need to go.
In which direction of a main town is so Luskin is close to Waterdeep, correct?
Unfortunately not. Luskin is on the main road. Waterdeep is probably the furthest. It's actually pretty close to Nightstone.
That is absurd.
Waterdeep is. But Luskin is on the way. I can always point, and I do have a map here. He's gonna pull out a map, and he's like, "This is where we're headed." And you'll see it.
Here we go.
Holy shit.
Of course, he's gonna be like, "So we are here," and point at the map. Boom. The furthest, unfortunately, I need to charter a ship out of here. It's here. And you were talking about Waterdeep. That is all the way over here.
Goodness gracious.
Never took
That is
30 days.
literally adjacent to Nightstone.
Neverwinter is right here.
Where's Neverwinter?
Right here.
Hmm.
And he's gonna point out, like, and well, I guess he wouldn't have heard your other. He would have asked, so he would know. So never mind. Is there anywhere you're curious on going? Maybe an itinerary I can help you guys get.
Maybe we should stop by Fireshear first to see if there are any giants, because I believe they might have, believe it or not, traveled here by boat. We want to make sure that
It's understandable.
giants
They
are
are. I'm about to say frost giants are keen to the waters. I can see that. Absolutely. That would be just following the main road. Get us to about right here. I'd say that
Okay.
that'd take us about 3 days to get to.
What about Ironmaster?
Iron Master is actually right before Fireshear. If you look right up top. Yes, I can point you in the direction. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not very well.
But wait a second. My you said that along to Neverwinter, but we want to meet with the Brighthelm clan Ironmaster. Is that where they're at? They're in Ironmaster, or are they in Neverwinter? Where are
She was
they?
saying that y'all's journey's out along the main road. You would have the opportunity to go to Iron Master is where she asked you to go, so you could send reinforcements to help Bryn Shander.
So, what do you guys think? Should we go to the closest places first and try to complete these tasks in sequential order, or do you have a preference of which way do we want to go?
I think we should do closest.
Okay, so
Yeah, I agree.
all right, Ironmaster it is. Then lead the way. Would you be able to take us to Ironmaster, or is Luskin your only direction that you're willing to go?
I can get you to the outskirt. Whoa! I can get you to the outskirts of Ironmaster. I'm not sure we'll be welcome there, so I'd stay at the camp and I can man the people. Not sure if I'd be too much help. But I can stay with you all the way until Luskin.
All right, perfect then. Ironmaster it is. So we travel.
Yep, gotcha. So it was 3 days for Fireshear. So as you come across, let's just say it takes you about a day to get to Hundlestone. No idea what that place is, by the way. But let's see if I can get y'all a quick picture.
And we have long rested yet, or
You
no?
will long rest once you get to Hundlestone, but we'll roleplay going into town and everything like that real quick.
Okay.
Might be able to put one in real quick. A lot of people just make shit, so. What are we thinking? More, I'll just pick it up, don't worry.
It will still be cold there, as you can see. It still has like mountains and stuff.
Indeedy indubitably.
Bryn Shander didn't look cold. It looked like desert.
It did, didn't it? It was definitely cold, though. I tried to describe it. Remember, everybody was like huddled around fires as you were going through the streets
Yeah.
and stuff?
And plus these incredible garments made by the mighty, what's his name again? The mighty
Zephyros, I believe.
Zephyros
He helped you guys out a lot.
made us these fine garments. I've never felt the cold.
That's true.
Let's see if I got that right. Aha. It's a little iffy, but it'll work. For on-the-job type shit. Okay, so as you guys are walking through, we are going to be walking through the... Oh, I'm not going to make y'all get attacked by anything. Not at this first time. So as you guys are going through, Sirak is showing you, you know, showing the way, leading the group. Would y'all like to talk during this trip or anything like that?
I'd like to ask Sirik about his father, Artisender.
Absolutely.
Does he know anything about that Ring of Winter? What's so important about that ring? Why would the giants decimate an entire town for a singular ring? What importance does it have? Does he know?
You get a whole lot of nothing. He'd sit there and like, unfortunately, I haven't seen my father in quite some time. I couldn't help about this ring. The most I could, like I said, unfortunately, is send you to his last known whereabouts. I figure straight from the source is better than from somebody who doesn't know all the details.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. Where is Waterdeep? I don't see that.
Although Waterdeep was the one that was next to Nightstone.
Oh, and that's where we have to go to find this guy's dad. Holy smokes. All right, so do we enter this town? Are we able to trade? What do we got going on here?
I'm looking for Sirak's token because it's not popping up. There it is. I had to import a town, man. Sheesh.
For a whole town.
Boom, boom, boom. It takes y'all a good process of the day. By the time you're getting to Huddlestone, the did you just make yourself bigger? How did he get bigger? Who did it? Let him go. Okay. As you guys are just about to approach this town, you're going to see a wooden barricade, at least as far around as you can see. A bunch of snow-covered trees. It's starting to get colder because it's starting to get nighttime. The sun is just setting on the back of the hills and the mountains, so you have just enough light from that to see the front gate, and then of course light. Did everybody just disappear?
Yes.
Yeah.
My hands aren't even touching the screen. Which one of you fuckers are trolling me right now?
Do we even have rights to do that?
Yeah, I believe so. Yo, everybody I just put in just disappeared.
You didn't put anybody in. You're crazy.
Was it you, brother? Damn it. Y'all see though? Y'all can see the town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't let me zoom in even if I hold control.
There should be a fit
Really?
screen option at the top of your screen.
Yeah, mine is working.
It's like the no way y'all just
Yep.
disappeared again.
That was definitely me.
That's wild.
That was you?
There was a little thing on the top left-hand corner, like looked like the move icon, and I clicked on it and made everybody disappear. My fault.
Ah! Okay, I got you.
I'm trying to make this thing bigger. I can't see this town,
uh,
and I don't see the fit screen.
it's very top. You see where you see the zoom option, the zoom and unzoom at the
No.
top. So right where you have. How can I describe this better? So
It would be right above your character sheet.
there you go. Looks different from my side.
Shit.
There should be a magnifying glass with a minus and a plus right next
There we
to
go.
sheet.
Fit screen. I got it.
Perfect.
Thank you. And now I can zoom in and out. Sorry, I didn't mean to press that.
No, perfectly fine. Only trolling the DM. It's okay.
I had no idea. I'm sorry.
All right, boom, boom. So first day of travel puts you at the town of Huddlestone. It's getting very cold out. Y'all are starting to feel the brisk wind, and y'all arrive at the front gate as soon as you walk in. There's going to be 2 guards posted up, but they're not going to be down at the bottom. They're going to be in the little tower that's right there. I'm like, halt! Who goes there?
Are we just some weary travelers looking for a night's sleep and maybe some trade?
Oh, there's definitely a possibility here. It's getting cold. Hurry in. Don't want nobody. Don't want the wildlife following you. If you're looking for travel, night's sleep, I would look at the Longhouse. They should be able to provide you with a room.
And what about our giant horse?
Giant horse. I'm not sure if our stables will hold it, but always could find him out. Just a couple streets down. A couple houses down from the Longhorse should be our stables. And if they're still open, we definitely, we might have some merchants still here. A lot of people are rushing to Brinchander. There was tell of a giant attack, so a lot of our people are headed over there to help.
That's where we came from. We were the ones that killed the giants.
Oh.
No biggie.
No biggie, you say?
Yes.
Well,
We've lost one of our greatest warriors. I don't really want to talk about it.
understandable, soldier. Well, I hope your night is well and there is no more of these attacks. And
For
they're
your sake, I hope so too. Like I said before, we lost one of our greatest warriors.
the gates are gonna open. Open up. And you have access in. Cyrax, of course, gonna lead the way on his horse. And I'd say he's been here, so he'd know his way over to the Longhouse. I'm like, this way for loggings. Boom, boom, boom. He disappeared as soon as I touched him.
I did not do anything.
All right, so he's gonna guide you over here. Gonna come up. As you're passing, you're gonna see. Let's see if there's like a visible stables without. I know this is kind of a shitty thing. Y'all came in through the south gate.
We should have really come from the north gate since we came from the.
Probably. Would y'all like to come in from there and it make it harder? I got you, bro. Don't
No,
worry.
no.
As you're walking in, you're gonna see kids surprisingly playing outside, even though it's cold, bundled up to a peak. They're super bundled right now. As you walk by, a couple people, hands over fire, a couple guards posted up. Relatively not as many people though as you thought that would be in this town. and you make your way over to the longhouse. Sirak says, I can take the horses. I'll take them. I'll get them. I'll take them to the stables and make sure all of our stuff is kept. And take them.
Good.
And he's gonna walk
Good
off.
of you, sir.
And now y'all are outside the longhouse inside of a town you've never seen.
So you said the markets might be open. Maybe we can try to peddle some of these gemstones.
Possibility.
So I guess we go to the longhouse and ask the person that's there if they know where the market square is or something. They could lead us in the right direction.
Okay. Walk in. As you walk in, you're gonna see a dwarven older gentleman. Long white beard, maybe a little man bun. As he's sitting there, thinner glasses than these, just like sitting here as he's like pipe in his mouth, reading a book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. How can I help you?
Yes, we'd like loggings for the night, and as well as, do you know which direction the market is? We are trying to sell some goods so we'll be able to pay for our stay tonight.
Oh, yes.
And how much would that be?
Let's see. So, I think the market is open. If so, you're cutting it close. They might be closing soon. They're just a few blocks, maybe 5 blocks to the right out the door to the left. But in our stay, we're the nicest place in town. What are we looking for? Small room or big room? One room for everybody or individual rooms for everybody?
How much does a big room sleep comfortably?
The biggest room that we have, I can say comfortably, we have 2 beds in them. It can fit 2 people. If you wanted to squeeze, you may be able to get 3 in there. And those rooms are going to run you about 3 gold a night. And then, thank you for the follows, Habibi.
Fahalik Khashik. Alhamdulillah.
I'm not sure if I want to know what he said.
Arabic.
And for the smaller rooms, they can fit 1 each. I'd say gold for each room.
Gold for each room. Do some quick calculations. I got the math going in my head from my days of my college days at the college. What do you guys say? I say 1 big room, and we want to give the lady here her privacy, and she'll have a room to her own.
Of course.
So about,
We also have the suite, but that one's 10 gold for the room.
then how many does that sleep?
Well, 1 second. Let me look in the books. Before I say it, I need to see if anybody's in there. So it would usually sleep, I'd say 4. It comes with the finer necessities. We'll bring food up and, maybe some alcohol available in this room. You also get a balcony view of the town. Beautiful at night, by the way.
And how many goals are we talking about for that one?
That one's gonna run you 10.
10 gold. I think it would be cheaper for us to each get individual smaller rooms. What do you guys think?
I agree.
I think so.
Yeah.
So
And then what's his face? Sirak can find his own lodgings.
okay, so you'd like me to prepare 4 rooms?
Yes.
Yes.
You've got it. You mentioned needing to maybe you need to run to the market first, or can you pay now? You mentioned
We
needing
will
to.
be running to the market. Do you need a down payment? I mean, what kind of racket are you running here? We'll be back shortly.
Yeah,
You are the...
I'll get them ready just in case. I think we have 4 rooms available.
All right, perfect. And we head out towards the market, 5 blocks to the left.
Gotcha. And as you're walking out, you hear ding 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 ding. He's ring a bell. It's like, hey, can you go make sure these rooms are good? Yeah, thanks. As you walk out. All right. As you guys are starting to walk out, you're noticing, of course, this isn't as big of a town. That's Bryn Shander, so it's relatively a little bit easier. You pass a tavern on your way. You
Definitely will be needing to visit this place on our.
It's going to be a tavern, a little bit, maybe a lot smaller than the other one you're doing. The other ones you've been to, it is a little bit lively. You hear faint sounds of music and dancing coming out as you're walking by, and you make your way over to the market. The market is going to have. It's not going to be like the same market as the others, where it's a bunch of tents. You're going to come up to almost like a small little business plaza, you know, like 3 buildings right beside each other. It's gonna 3 separate names. Wish I had like a generator, something quippy. It's like, it's gonna say Lon, Dons, and Trons.
Lon, Dons, and Trons.
And it's all connected, one building, smaller buildings, but they're all connected together. You're gonna have the one with a potion symbol right underneath it. It's gonna like right under Lon's is gonna have the picture of a painted on picture of a potion bottle. The one in the center is gonna have it's gonna have a 2 swords crossing, and then the one on the right is gonna have necklaces and like jewelry descriptive thing. I don't know if it's, you know.
All right, I suggest we go into Trons and see if we could peddle these gemstones.
Okay. As you walk in, you're actually gonna come up to. It's a little bit later. You're gonna walk in and hearing. And as you come in, the doorbell. Ding! You're gonna walk in and see a lovely gnome lady just sitting there in a very high up chair. Oh, hello. What's are we close? Do you know what time it is? It's fine. What can I do for you?
First of all, it's a wonderful evening, and it's because of you.
Oh, thank you.
We have gemstones that we'd like to barter with you. These were taken directly from the helmet of a giant that we just slayed.
Oh, you have
like
piqued my interest.
I'd like to show you one and see if you can give us an estimate of how much you are willing to pay for said. They would make excellent jewelry, and just from being known that they were taken from a giant will raise the value of as I can see here on your shelf, your expert craftsmanship in jewelry making 0 to none.
Now that we're looking around and you're pointing it out, you're gonna see a lot of like wooden carved mannequin heads, with some of them having earrings and some of them having necklaces and jewelry, and then you'll see a couple hands put up with a couple rings on them. Like, oh, well, of course, I'll take a look. Reach out. I'm assuming you'll hand her one. She'll look down. This gnome's really small, so this
gem is a freaking apple
she's having to grab it by 2 hands and what fine spack and make plenty of stuff with this. Now, we're not the richest of towns, but I might be able to make a fair price on this.
What are you thinking?
How many do we have?
Well, let's start with one first, and then we'll see how much you're willing to buy.
Okay. Looking around, you're gonna see her drop down like little thing.
Her
Look
little
into brilliant color.
Great clarity.
Yeah, I'd say this one's. I'd give about 90 gold for the one.
You see? Did I not tell you this came from the head of a giant?
So of course. Did I not tell you we're rather broke?
90 gold. I look back at my party. Do we want to sell one, maybe? So we could at least have some gold to enjoy ourselves? I would not want to give all 17 gemstones for 90 gold each. That would be... All the math starts going through my head.
No, one for now will be...
We sell one, and then we go to the next richest town and try to get as much as we can.
Yep.
Probably
All right. So
have better luck and never win.
yeah. So we saw her one for 90 gold.
Oh, thank you. I can make some nice stuff out of this. She's gonna have. Here you go. And I might suggest my triplets next door. What was it? Lon and I forgot the names already.
There's Lon is for the potion, Don's is the armory, and Tron's is
Lon and Don's have wonderful things if they're not asleep already. But yes. And can I sell you guys anything here?
What do you have? Do you have any well, show us your wares.
You look around, like I said, very pristine looking. You know, for this type of spot, it's yeah, you're definitely gonna notice. Echo definitely does. Everybody else normally sees just the original stuff, the mannequins, a bunch of jewelry and stuff. Echo, you rolled a perception. You make out a specific set of like rings that catch your eye. It's there are weird markers on it. Let's see what it's called.
She needs a roll of perception, I guess, right?
She already did. Yeah, she rolled a 23.
Oh, bro, she sees everything, bro. She knows the exact value.
No,
She wants them.
the ring it's gonna be like a gold hue to it with make it interesting. Snakes like going up into a gem. And
Okay.
the gem is gonna be sapphire that you can see. It's the only one that physically catches your eye.
Can I roll Arcana on it to see if it's magical?
If you'd like.
Oh, please, nat 20.
It didn't even pop up for me. What'd you roll?
11.
11. Okay. You're looking at it. You can tell there's something special about this ring. You're just not sure what it is.
Hey guys, look at these rings over here.
Let's see if we can persuade her to let loose of one of these rings. Do you feel like this would assist you in any way? Do you feel some kind of...
I'm just, can I ask one of you to see if there's anything magical with it?
Allow me to take a look.
With the -2?
No, I would say there's nothing magical about this.
Yes.
Give me 1 second. I was in a higher class than he was.
No, I'm only gonna allow 2 people to look at this. That's
Oh no! Here's what I would have rolled. I wouldn't have thought nothing out of it as a 15 to beat it. But...
She's gonna notice y'all looking over. Those lovely rings. Some of my finest work, I might add.
And by finest, you
Can
mean
I
most
ask her?
expensive.
Huh? You can ask her, yeah.
She's not gonna know.
She made the rings.
Is there anything special about these rings?
There's a few in my collection on the more, unfortunately, expensive side, but yes, very special. She's gonna pick up the ring and be like, this one's my favorite. Flick it up. It's gonna land on her finger. She's gone from visibility. And for a second there, you're not gonna hear anything. Then, see, worth every penny.
And how many pennies are those? That is a very interesting part of it. You know the mischievery I could do with a ring of invincibility.
Invincibility.
Invisibility. Sorry.
Quite expensive. Not trying to undersell this.
1,000 gold.
It might be.
1,000 gold. That better come with a. let me see
God
if I can say that
damn.
on stream. Can't say that on stream.
No. If we're trying to sell all those, you might need some more than everything you have. This, like I said, coolest thing in my trick, but that's about 10,000 gold.
Well,
Yeah, no,
excuse
fuck
me.
that.
So we're running a scam here.
That's
haven't
definitely
even
not. Believe it or
seen
not,
it.
that's the lowest those go for.
You're trying to get. Is this a rich overnight scheme?
Nope, this is just the best thing I've ever made. My life's work has gone into this ring.
And you know what? You can keep it. Good day.
Wait,
Doesn't look that great
before,
anyways.
before we move any hastily, you said you had various rings that have special abilities. What about the other ones?
Yes.
Ah.
Where was it? I had it pulled up.
Any +2 initiative rings? Anything of that
Oh.
nature? Utility.
Thank you. Initiative. What is this initiative you speak?
That is the advantage that we get in combat. Anything that will raise our class of armor. Anything useful.
This
for
is so
warriors.
meta right now. The way you're describing it. Okay. Is that the wrong book? Did I go to the right book? Yeah, 2024.
Anything that could simulate a long rest at any moment.
Any way to gain resistance against enemy's blade?
See, no. Now I think that's all things. But I'm trying to see if there is. There we go.
Trying to give you a run for your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Tell you what, man. 10,000 G's, bro. Oof.
I didn't actually expect it to be that expensive. I'm not gonna
We'll
cap.
play this game all the way to level 20. We still won't have 10,000 gold.
I don't know.
No, for real.
You're gonna have to start increasing this loot if you're gonna be charging 10,000 gold for a ring of invisibility.
I'm about to say some of the loot I've given y'all, just the god weapons alone, would probably be like the armor and stuff.
And if you want to trade any of your god weapons for this ring,
How much does this wolf go for?
You just gonna not hand over your ring that nobody has noticed on you yet?
Oh yeah, huh? Oh yeah, I tried to play fetch with my dog, but I got fucking roofied.
Do you? I'm gonna meta
That
here, and there was
asshole.
a spell that knocks you out, not a roofie.
Mm,
Oh, that asshole.
who casted that?
Kella.
Oh, it's a good thing she got whacked by my
Yeah.
boy. All right, he slapped her up. Oh, were you in your female form? You were in your male form. Yep, you
I
were in your
was.
male form because I blew your cover. So you were locked and you lock and stalked her and freaking she tried to disengage and you said, "Not this time, bitch." Oof, gave
Just-
her
Your
that
ass back here
0% movement.
with
Okay.
JD metagaming.
True.
True. I mean, if in theory, I could have just said some crazy shit that she got away, but I thought it would be better for you to kill her. I liked how you killed her.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Okay, my shit is buffering. So yes, what? Yeah, let me go get my collection. Feel free to go see my siblings while I get my nice rings out because my internet is shit. There we go.
Internet? I've never heard of such a thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you mean the weave, brother?
Yes, the weave.
You could have been like, let me go find my book.
My catalog. Let me go find my catalog real quick of my finer details.
A ledger, like, you know.
Yeah. Trying to find something cool for you guys. It's not pointless. That's pointless. A ring of a tiny violin. Yeah? You wanna touch it and a violin plays?
How much?
No.
Put people to sleep. This violin.
That would be worth it. It was a sleep spell.
It's crazy. So the new DM book just came out, but the difference between the other two, which I don't have access. The old one actually showed you stuff. The new one just says, "Oh, check here," and I can't access it because I don't have the old one.
Oh no. It's a money trap.
We don't have any spellcasters, do we? You are spellcasters. Y'all are. Yeah.
I mean, technically, bits and bobbles here, no actual spells. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, we got some spells.
Shit. This might take too long. I'm taking up too much time looking at these fucking rings since it won't tell me the rings in the actual game. Is there like a section? Oh, magic items. I'm just stupid. Don't worry. I'm just stupid. Now I can look at the game items. There we go. Nope. It's too much. Nope. 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 Those are all ass. Shit. I was trying to get y'all something within a range, but it seems there we go. They get good at this stage, I guess. Okay. She's gonna, come back after several minutes of looking in her ledger. she's like, this is a peculiar one. I've only used it a handful of times. But you put this on. She puts the ring on. She reaches behind and grabs what seems to y'all to be an owl in a cage. Hello. And she just starts to have a conversation with with the animal. Just completely like talking back and forth. And I can understand it. It allows me to speak with nature. It is helpful on journeys, long journeys, but it also has the ability to scare some away. That came in handy on my travels to Hundlestone before I settled down. Put that one
How
back.
how much is this ring? Because I don't think does anybody have command animals or whatever?
None of us do.
So if you want, this one, I don't think I'll be using it again. 20 gold. She's gonna put it back on this little thing.
Is this something that we think we can use? Because we do have the gold to spare. If one of us can use this,
We do have a horse we can talk to.
yes, that would be.
You could, Thorn could use it for his horse, for his wolf.
We don't know
Or-
about his wolf, do we?
We don't know.
Yeah, y'all don't, he hasn't pulled him out in front of you yet.
I want my horse. I want to speak to my horse. Probably
All right.
cool as fuck.
So yes, we will be taking that
Of course,
as
and
well.
and I heard asking about a resistance, correct? It's not as pricey. It is one of my more pricier items, but it's nowhere near as pricey as my best work. I have this one. It's gonna be a ring, and it's gonna. Where'd it go? Lost it. It's gonna pull it out. It's gonna be a black ring with snowflakes throughout the whole thing, like all the way around, and then right at the cusp of the snowflakes is like little. Oh, it looks like it cuts into the corners, and it's like ice shards. This will help in the cold. I believe it gives somehow gives you some sort of resistance to it.
To the cold?
The cold.
To the cold.
How
yes. How much?
We have clothes that.
Yeah, but if we're fighting a person that has like a ray of frost or some ice
Oh.
spells.
That would be 75 gold. I'd part with it.
I'll make you a deal. I'll give you one more gemstone for the lot. How does that sound?
How much did I say the first one was? 25?
Yeah. But we're giving her a gemstone that she
Yeah.
obviously underpriced us. So it'll be 5 gold that she would lose on that trade if we stick to her.
Of course. I think that's plenty. Sounds like a deal. I have one more ring if you'd be interested. If not, I can just throw it back.
Sure, what is this? She's gonna unload her inventory on us.
What is it? Yeah.
This one, if you'd like, would cost one more gemstone.
Oh, what is it?
This you mentioned some sort of armor class increase.
Yes, that would be great. Apparently I'm the new tank here.
A ring of protection. He puts it on, and then when she puts it on, her clothes glow like a faint hue, just slightly. This should help you. And it's gonna be a normal. This one's gonna be a thicker ring, you know, like one of those fat ones that go across it. And then it's this one's like a silver as it comes across, and it shares a shield insignia at the top. And what it really does is it
How
gives
much
you
armor class?
+1 armor class, and it gives you +1 to your saving throws.
So 2 gemstones for 3 rings.
I can make that deal.
What do you guys think? We're down. We'd be down to 14 gemstones because we already traded one for 90 gold, which I have. So we have 16 gemstones left. I'm whispering this to them. I'm not letting the lady know we got 16 gemstones. She might not let us leave the store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We'll see.
So what do you guys think? 2 more gemstones? I'm sure we can get a better price for these gemstones, but I don't think we're going to get a better deal on these items anywhere else. I mean, I can use, since I'll be the tank, I can use the armor one, and then the talking to animals one, and then what was the other one that we got?
For the cold, the ice.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know who would be
I
wearing
mean, it would
that.
just be good, you know, in general. Considering where we are, you know.
Yeah. I mean, can we pass the ring around if somebody
we
is?
aren't staying in the cold if we're heading towards Neverwinter and
Yeah.
Waterdeep.
Exactly. So I don't know about that ice ring, but
So there is an attunement for some of these rings. Just heads up.
yeah.
So
I mean, what does that take?
attune, you
3
have
days?
to attune to one person, and then it takes. Well, I think you have to go through a process to unattune it.
How many attunements can we have? Because I already have 2 things attuned to me. I
A
have
total
the
of
armor
3, I believe. Some classes get more. I can see if your class gets another one.
and then I have the living gloves, thieves' tools,
My shit's bugged right now.
because that plays into my character's thievery and swindling.
I mean, realistically, I say we just take the armor class ring. The other 2 are like quality of life, but we could get good prices on the gemstones.
Yeah, I think we could get better
True.
prices. And she only wanted what 20 gold for the. No, she
20
wanted
she-
75 gold.
75 for the ice one, and she so told you a gemstone for the.
A gemstone for the defense ring.
Mhm.
I'd say we just
Or-
take the defensive ring.
The defense ring, yes.
Yeah. So another gemstone, I guess. So we hand her over another gemstone, and we have 15 left.
Of course.
Yep.
She turns.
Yeah.
She looks at you, and you just hand her a gemstone. So what are we going with?
We're gonna take the ring that with the defense.
Oh, yes, of course. One of my finest works as well. Nowhere near as good as the other one, but this is sure to help you in any adventure you have. Take the gemstone, look at it again, make sure it's just the same quality. This will do. Walk back, boom, brings you forth the ring. And here you are, sir.
All right, thank you. So I'm just gonna override my AC to 19, I guess, since I'm 18.
No, I'm gonna give you a ring.
Okay, all right. And then that needs to be attuned.
This one will. I believe this one does, yes.
Would you say the rings are back, like, closed
her
into
nicer
a-
rings are behind her.
Yeah.
She brought those forwards when she noticed you.
Yeah.
And I
Noticed who?
when she noticed you looking at the rings, like just when you caught an
Oh.
eye, you saw one. She was like, buy it. That's what she wanted. All right,
You guys
I
wanna-
can't even
the-
try to steal it.
I was gonna say
You
if
can
we can
try.
do some kind of distraction. Maybe I could.
Maybe make a performance happen. Maybe a
Yeah,
little distraction
exactly.
action.
Oof, but if we get caught, bro, we're cooked in this town, man. We just got here.
Can we do it
Jeez.
before we leave?
We can try. We can. Hey, listen. On our way out,
Can
we
we do
might
it
have to.
before we leave on the way out?
We might have to fight the whole town, though.
Not necessarily.
I'll guarantee. For $10,000, people will be lining themselves to die, bro.
Not if she doesn't know.
My God. Who's chaotic evil here? Who's bad? Who's a bad person? I mean, I don't think any of us would be. You are? Oh, yeah. Oof. I mean, hey, listen. If that's what you guys want to do, I'm all for it. We'll pay for the legit one, and then maybe even steal our gemstones back.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Yo,
did not.
Yeah?
consider-
Look at him. He's already planning our demise.
No, I put your ring on. I just didn't upgrade your armor class.
I could override it to give it a.
You just go ahead and make it 19.
I'll just do additional miscellaneous bonus 1, and then I'll put a ring of protection or whatever.
Well, it's like in your thing. Maybe. Oh wait, I'd have to attune you to it. That's on me. It's good. Never mind.
Okay.
Well, nope. You wouldn't be attuned to it right off the bat. You'd have to attune to it
Nope.
before bed. But yes.
I think it takes what, 3 days, or I have to do a long rest or something.
I think it's less than that. I think you just have to sit there with it with an hour and like attune yourself with the ring.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then you said it gives the +1 to armor class, and then what else?
And
A
then
plus-
a +1 to saving throws, which
Saving.
it should automatically do both of those.
All right, perfect.
Okay, so you now have a ring, and she says, well, pleasure doing business with you. We will be closing soon, so if you're looking for anything from my sisters, they're over to the right. Pleasure to meet you. Yes?
I have a quick question for you. I know this might sound strange, but do you give lodgings in your personal quarters? Or do you live in this shop?
We live rather close. Me and my siblings, believe it or not, and point to that room. It's like we're all connected directly to the shop. We work very hard, and that is all you need to know.
Okay, great. No, I was just seeing because the inn here was a bit pricey, and we were trying to see if there was other accommodations maybe for a better price.
What are we perceiving?
I'm looking for a back door.
She pointed to a door, and she told you that's where she stays. So we're in a tiny little shop, right? You came in the front door. As all the normal jewelry and stuff would be right beside as you're walking in on the walls. You'd have her little counter where she was, sleeping at first. You woke her up, and there's a door directly behind her. You do not know where it leads, other than she told you she lives directly connected to the shop.
Okay.
Well, it's getting late, and I'm sure you have to be closing here. We'll be going.
Yes. Well, if you need anything else in the morning, or think about that other ring, I'll be here before, hopefully, at the crack of dawn, like I usually am. Good day. As you
Good
guys.
day as well. And we will be considering that other ring.
It's my masterpiece. As you walk off. And as you guys walk out, she's been on a stool showing you stuff. Now she hops down below you. Little feet, shuts the door, jumps up, turns closed, locks the door.
Okay, friends. Are we outside?
Yeah,
Can
you're
I
outside now.
Can I roll a perception to see if there's anybody around? Or
Yeah.
all right.
You see the normal like citizens. Looks like some of the shops are starting to lock up and stuff. So everybody's like locking up and just headed through town, walking around.
But they don't. They can't hear our conversations.
Y'all are right there on the outskirts of their business. I'm not saying anybody's like sitting there listening to y'all, but there are people walking by you multiple times, passing.
So I whisper in Faye's ear. I'm like, I do have a thieves' toolkit, and I'm very proficient with unlocking locks, but I am not the sneakiest one of us. Do you happen to have some proficiency in stealth?
I can be very quiet. I also have a thieves kit.
Okay, so I think
I
this
am
might
also
be.
proficient in, and my plan. I don't need rest. I'm not a creature that needs much rest. But during the night, I can come back.
I think you should. That ring would be invaluable to our endeavors. Can you imagine being able to disappear mid-battle and have
Yes, I can.
advantage on every attack?
I can indeed imagine.
I would definitely will support you. Even if we have to kill this entire town for that ring, we will.
Okay.
But that's just me speaking out loud. To the tavern?
We're not going back for the rooms yet.
No, we got our money. The guy has the rooms being held. It's party time. I know. You don't want to eat? I mean, we've been traveling for
No,
a
you're
day.
fine. You're fine.
I mean, I'm hungry.
Yeah, we traveled for a day, right? So we have to eat every day, or else we will get some sickness, right?
Yeah, it's exhaustion if you don't eat breakfast and
Yeah.
dinner.
I would imagine they might have a grilled cheese, maybe nothing comparable to where we just came from in Bryn Shander, but something we'd be able to eat here at a fair price, since the town is, in air quotes, poorer. Then maybe the ale is cheaper, and so is the food. If they tell me 1 gold for a drink, I will lose it. Shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because we want to pass the time so that it gets nice and dark.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because we are about to attempt a heist.
Okay. As you guys start to walk, you find yourself back to the tavern where you heard all. It's actually a little bit louder than before. Now that everybody's off work, it's just about peak time in the tavern. You walk in. It's a little bit smaller though. A little bit less room.
Any musicians playing on the stage?
There is going to be a dwarf this time. He's playing. He's keeping up the pep. It's more like what was it called? Like the do-si-do style of music playing right now.
Okay. Grab your partner, do-si-do.
Yeah. That's what's going on right now. There's a large group of people dancing inside.
Line dancing.
Yep. Well, a little bit. I don't want to take you to the same tavern. Let's see if we got other.
I mean,
maps.
we could
You could do it in your heads if you need to. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to get any crazy with the tavern.
If you scroll down to your inventory, you can. There's a section that says attunement, and it shows you how many slots you have.
Yes, sir. He only has one more slot left.
I have one more slot, and I'm definitely gonna want to be attuned to that thing that I get later that I wasn't supposed to know about, but the DM slipped.
What thing?
That spear, the weapon from my god.
That you looked up?
I did not look it up. I swear to God, I did not. I did not look it up. I'm not a metagamer, but you did tell me that I was supposed to get a
the
weapon.
dagger.
You do indeed. If you'd like, you can say you could on your travel this journey. You could have said you attuned to it.
What else are you attuned to that?
But
Because didn't she get something? Oh, she got a necklace, so she
Yeah.
has to attune to that.
She should already be attuned to that one.
Okay.
The god weapons, I allow them to instantly attune to you because the god is giving them to you.
But does that take up a slot?
It will. Yes.
Yeah, because I got my armor of Helios is taking up a slot.
It's not letting me do that. Anyway.
Something new.
Ooh.
Something fast. All right, we are dosey doing. You know, you got a whole section over here with people dancing. It's very loud in here, so the barkeeps can't hear you, but they see you walk in and they give you a slight wave.
Passing through. Jack, do you want to see if we can gain some funds from our ability to entertain the simple folk?
Absolutely.
Here we go. We're rolling for a performance.
All right, let's...
Don't mean to interrupt your fiddling, but we might have something. Never mind.
You start to pull out. You start to pull out your instrument, and the dude that's in there, he's like,
Put that away.
Alright, I want to use my bongos of illusion.
Okay.
I believe it's called.
Mhm.
I want to go along with his beat, and I
Okay.
want to make an illusion of a dancing partner for myself to
okay,
go along with this whole.
you got it. Roll me a
All right,
performance.
Let's see this thing. Come on, man. Not 20, bro. Dong! 18. Oof.
So, as you're sitting there and you're managing to keep up with whatever beat you're doing, right? And it's like it takes you a second. This is the first time you've used this bongo, so you're like, okay. It like a wisp of like white energy starts to come out of it as you're doing, and it's like starts to form, and eventually it gets there, and it makes the dancing partner in whatever shape you were looking for. And it's a giant man. And, no. And it starts to dance, and you start to get like the kids around there that were like watching their parents dance and whatnot are like amazed by this illusionary person that just started dancing in front of them.
Of course.
Yeah, well, my day is cut short here to the bar.
All right.
You want me to grab you something, Jack?
Yeah, give me some food, please.
No problem. So we make it to
Gonna walk with you to the bar.
Got it.
Same.
Boom, boom, boom. Everybody comes to the bar. Takes them a second to notice you, but then they're like, oh, sorry. Walks over. This is going to be an orc. An orc man. He's going to walk over. Darkish skin. Couple scars from looks like wolf scratches across his face. About 6'2", decent build. And he with an apron over him that looks like has alcohol spilt all over. It's like, oh, what can I get you? Sorry, it's busy night. What you thinking?
What do you have in terms of food here? My companions and I are famished from our travels.
Of course. Let's see. I think the hunting truck party just came back. I think they managed to score some boar for us tonight. So.
Ooh, how much would 4 servings of boar cost us?
Four
Obviously, some potatoes and maybe some vegetables of some sort.
Of course, yeah. Throw in the full thing. Make sure you're nice and healthy. 2 silver a pop. So, 4. So that's what, 8 silver?
8 silver? That sounds fair.
Of course. Any drinks?
And does this come with any drinks, or is this a surcharge?
The drinks unfortunately are separate. It's a mighty meal. It should be able to hold you over for a minute.
I'm gonna hand over the 8 silver. I got that.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, lady. Puts it back up. I'm Barn, by the way.
What you said your name was?
I'm gonna be Barn. Yeah.
Barn.
Barn.
Like the place where animals are being held?
Of course. No
I
better
see
place.
that one of your animals being held viciously attacked you. Glad you survived.
That wasn't one of mine. Mine, listen. That was when I was part of this hunter group.
Mm.
Vicious wolf. Came out of nowhere.
Would you happen to have a bounty for this wolf's head? We can take care of that for you while we're in town.
Don't worry, I killed him myself.
Jolly good, jolly good. What about your drinks? You have some fair mead?
Yeah, we got some good stuff, normal stuff, cheap stuff. What you looking for?
Just something to quench our thirsts. As you can see, my throat is parched.
Yeah, of
I'm a
course.
performer,
Of course.
obviously.
Normal stuff's gonna be, normal stuff. So we got a silver thing. We got some really nice stuff from Bryn Shander.
We just came from Bryn Shander. We're the ones that killed the giants there.
Giants? Oh.
Yes. There was an army of ice giants there.
Oh no.
And they had 2 wolves bigger than you've ever seen. I know it sounds like a tall tale. Would you guys be interested in maybe sending a couple of men over there to assist
Oh.
Bryn Shander?
I'm not sure if I know of anybody. Of course, I'm part of the hunter group is just providing food for the town. But I
Okay,
can
so
always
you-
check to see if anybody has been sent over there. I feel like we're the closest town. Somebody must have been sent by now. At least I hope.
All right, perfect. Tell them Shortavius sent them, as well as Jack Tharn and Faye. They might not know Faye, just Jack and Tharn.
Of course. So, Shortavius, Jack, Tharn. He picks up a little
Yes.
notepad. Circles it a couple times. Okay, got it.
And I look back at the group and shake my head. They're never gonna. So what you said? A silver for the mead, for each mead.
For decent
looked
mead,
like
yes.
the water.
Water? Of course. How many meads then?
I guess 3 then. If Faye's only gonna drink water.
Coming right up. Turns around.
Can't be inebriated for my plan.
That is also correct.
You sit
So
there. Yep. What? You're good.
I'm gonna remove the 3 silver from mine.
Okay, so you're taking here. Yeah, perfect. Boom, boom, boom. He turns around, gets him. He peeks over his little kitchen. Like, hey, well, no, this is a different one. It wouldn't be the same. He's gonna go through the right door. Yeah, the little door on the right. Like, four meals, please. Yeah, how long? Got it. He's gonna walk by. It's like, it's gonna be about 15 minutes. How do y'all like your boars? Boar cooked.
Well done.
Well, okay. Late fair lass.
Medium
Oh,
well.
she's not mine.
Oh, of course. I didn't know people
Feel-
owned people. But got it. Medium
You
well.
said your.
Tharn. What about for big man? What you thinking?
I think he's talking to somebody.
Yeah, he doesn't even have his headphones on. Okay. Alright, like, I'll get him well done. What about the I saw you come in with the cool dude, the dude playing the bongos. The bald man.
Yes,
What does he need?
Let me shout to him. We're like what, 15, 20 feet from him.
It's very loud. You'd have to come over to him.
Okay, so I'll be right back. One moment.
Of course, of course. He's gonna go back and throw in the
Jack.
other orders.
You do eat boar, correct?
What?
You do eat boar.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, how would you like that done? Well done, medium rare, rare, bloody,
Yeah.
medium
Yeah.
rare?
Mhm.
Okay, great, thank you. He said medium rare.
He comes out, takes his hand out, medium rare. Got it. Boom, boom, comes back out. It'll be about 20 minutes. We'll get all that out to you.
Nope.
You know, it looks like you got a table over there that should be able to fit you all. Feel free.
Yes, yes.
And of course, he puts all y'all's tabs are right in front of you. And if you need anything else, just let me know. Goes back to his other patrons.
I give the water to Faye. I give a mead to Tharn. I take a mead myself and I have Jack's mead sitting there.
Yeah.
I'm sipping on my mead. I'm not drinking it, just so I could wait until my food gets here so I can eat it with some.
Okay, just a little casual drink as you're eating.
Yeah, just
Got it.
casual sipping, enjoying the bongo music that Jack is out there killing
Yeah.
it.
Killing it with the do-si do, making it. Little partner going beside him
Look, it's
dancing.
gonna be.
Okay. Boom, take some time. As y'all are sitting there and all this stuff is happening, 20 minutes pass by. Then a tiefling carrying all of the boar, 3 in one hand, 1 in the other, 2 and 2, whichever. Come by and say, "Oh, boars! Anybody order boar?"
Over here. Over
Got
here.
it.
4 boars.
Got it. In place, it's like we got the. I'm not even sure. Medium, rare.
That is for Jack. Yes,
Got
right
it,
here
got
to
it.
the right where this meat is.
Okay. Well done, and
That's mine.
medium
and
well.
Faye's.
All right. As they bring it out, as soon as it leaves that kitchen, all your taste buds start to fucking,
Tingle, baby.
tingle. Yeah.
Salivate.
It's gonna be a really nice looking, really good crust on the boar. Potatoes that are like with cheese melted all over them.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Then,
Now you're really making
then
me
on the
hungry.
side you have
Wait.
asparagus just sitting there. Hope it's to your liking. Boom, puts it down. The tiefling is going to be about 5'6". The horns are going to curl back. It's a red tiefling. I'm like, for you, and then just walk up.
I'm a tiefling also, and I speak to whatever tiefling language it is and tell them thank you or whatever.
Gotcha. Perfect.
You're a tiefling?
That's what I said, bro. You never
Yeah.
from the picture. You never like fix.
You don't see my horns, or I got ears then, I guess, right?
I think their main asset is their horns, but yeah.
Yeah.
And as you guys are chilling, awaiting for time, everything's passing by. Everybody's enjoying their night. Y'all are slowly planning y'all's heist. And we're gonna end it here. So we're gonna end it tonight.
For the night.
Yeah. So y'all can
Alright,
have some
good.
time. Go ahead and level up.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Dude,
Yeah,
these
so y'all
people
can
are
now
about
Yo,
to
what's
get
gonna make
cooked.
the better?
They're
Yeah.
about to get cooked, baby. Let's go.
Y'all are now level 6. As y'all are planning on your night, the night's going by. We'll just go ahead and start from here, deciding whatever you want to. Tuesday is my normal time. Everybody's free, I hope. Yes.
Yep.
At
No,
5 or 5:30?
What's better? I mean, I can do it early if y'all want to do it earlier. I'll be free either way. What's a good time for
remember,
everybody?
I get off at work at 5:30 Eastern, so 4:30 your time.
4:30. Okay, I think that's why we usually do like 5:30, so you can have like a little bit of
Yeah.
time to eat and stuff. 5:30.
Yeah.
5:30 is fine. We don't forget we have our game tomorrow.
10:30.
Yeah, I'm gonna hate it, but that's only 10:30 because I work. I have to come back.
Wait,
From
we have a tomorrow 10:30 p.m.
Yeah, 10:30 to 1. Remember, y'all sat there and told me I had to stay till 1.
Right.
6 level extra attack? Yes. Starting at 6th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take an attack action on your turn. Ai Chi-Chi?
Can't hear you.
Bro, you do not understand. I'm waiting for him to go upstairs. This man knows I'm playing this shit. He knows it's like 8 hours a night. And he's all, hey, what should I do for this, this, and this? And I'm like, I don't know. And I'm still trying to like be in between this and that. And then he's like, oh, here, come help me with this. I'm like, okay. And then he's all, hey, by the way, next week we need to do this, this, and this. And then he goes on a whole fucking rant. And then I'm like, okay, cool, sounds good. See you in the morning. He's all, don't be trying to rush me.
Well, the game ended.
Okay.
The game ended. We're
You're
gonna.
fucking me. You're fucking me.
You just ate your food?
You're
Yeah, no. So what?
fucking
The only
me.
thing you fully missed was y'all went. Y'all are planning y'all's heist, and y'all got some good food, some really good boar.
No, now we need to pull
No,
off
I'm
this
getting the
heist,
bad
'cause I'm
rolls out of
mad.
the way.
What'd you say, Tharn?
Bad rolls out of the way.
I said,
Said he
now we
wants to
need to
pull
pull
off
off this
the
heist because I'm fucking
And
not
y'all-
ending the game
No.
unpresent.
Okay.
Absent.
Can you not be here next Tuesday?
You gotta
I
level
can,
up.
but-
Level up to 6.
Yeah, level up to level 6. I'm gonna level y'all up. And technically, y'all were supposed to level up last session, but I wanted to push it so y'all
Oh,
could
we
have a
take
little
7.
bit of no, dude. You definitely won't get 7 till. But yeah, I wanted y'all to get that push it a little bit more before y'all didn't attack anything this round anyway, so I didn't find it really necessary. And I wanted y'all to, get your rest, so you're not just like after a battle immediately a higher level.
Yeah.
You'll now have 4 or 5 quests to think on. Each of them, by the way, has their own rewards. I know they might not have mentioned it, but some of them weren't offering it. You know what I mean? But that's because they didn't have the rewards. But yeah, we got 4 quests, 4 or 5. Should help. I guess we have a heist to go over. I guess I have a heist to build.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and
Please
Add my
have
hunting
an
rifle
image
to the
for
heist.
it.
I have a software where I can physically make maps, and I'll make the I'll make the Tron, whatever. I'll make the 3 shops, and I'll have the 3 little things. I just want you to know, I really wish y'all would have went to the other ones because y'all thought the rings were cool. They were all triplets. Y'all had to.
Who says we can't break into all of them?
Oh shit! Yeah, you better
They're
make 3
connected.
maps. Fuck
They
it.
are connected. They're definitely connected.
Okay, make 3 maps. What's that one fucking cat mouse game where you move, it moves, you move, and you have to escape?
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
You were not attuned to the ring until you go to sleep. Trev?
What?
Just so you know, you're not gonna be able to attune to the ring until y'all go to the tavern and go to sleep, or not tavern, the inn, and you're gonna attune to it that night. But other than that, yep. I was just gonna end it there, so we're not playing till shit, crazy times.
2 in the morning.
Yeah. And won't get yelled at as much if I end it now.
You're right. And then we're doing this
This one?
on Tuesday, and obviously skipping Christmas.
Oh shit. Is Tuesday Christmas?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe we're
Tuesday's
not doing
Christmas.
this. Okay. Oh shit. Fuck.
Next Tuesday.
Uh
It is Christmas.
yeah, no, a month. And then Christmas Eve. JD's not hosting Christmas Eve. That's up to y'all if y'all want to play Christmas Eve, but I'm just gonna say no because I think Kyra is making me
No.
sleep at her parents' house.
Oh,
I
no.
have a lot to do on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Let's just do earlier